Somebody pop the cap.
No,
It's this thing.
good.
There we go.
Is it 4:30?
It's 4:23.
Why did we not start it at 4:30?
Because we
haven't
started early,
at
like
4:30 in 2 weeks.
Maybe
3
we
weeks.
should. Well, since it's not
I'll leave that
4:30,
once.
Cam. Since it's not 4:30 yet, we cracked the thingamajig at 4:30.
It's called a cap. It's a soda can.
I'm gonna call it a thingamajig for now. You want to know why?
No.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Alright.
Cause I don't need your sass.
Because I don't give a damn
That too.
about my bad reputation.
I knew it. I knew it. I can feel it.
You can feel it.
I can feel it. in my
This does move to be
bones.
closer to 8. I'm seeing it's.
I can feel it.
That'll work.
To make my system run.
Feel it in my bones. Ugh. I need to silence my phone.
Yeah, it's their laptop. That's mine as well.
That's actually the noise that comes after that, but yeah. You not know that song by Missy Elliott?
I know that song, yeah.
It's really good.
I know, I have it. I have that song.
Didn't I show you it?
It's a good song.
Take
They're
your phones,
really good.
or Cameron, your phone's here. Here it is. This boy.
I think it already is muted. I'm not that sure.
Mine's definitely on vibrate because whenever Tate called me, it vibrated off my nightstand and onto the floor.
Good.
Right down.
Fuck you.
And yes, that was the best way to explain it.
Yeah, I get you. I totally understand. Alright, our phones are on silent.
Ish.
Motherfucker.
Are they?
Well, that was it going off. It was actually just turning off.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Sure?
Well, they're off.
Are you lying to me?
They're very silent now.
Okay.
Are you sure or are you lying to me?
Are you sure about that?
Fixes an issue with keyboard autocorrect. Thank you. I'm entering my passcode and doing this update. Which is very needed. Every single time I would type it would autocorrect it to capital I period T period.
Like,
IT.
the most correct way of saying IT.
Yes.
Short form. Christ.
And it would do it every time. So I'd have to manually click it after typing it several times. Just over and over.
That's the kind of thing, like, I would go in and make it forget I period T period.
How often do you
Type it a lot.
abbreviate that to?
No,
No, like,
IT.
how often do you abbreviate into IT for technical support?
Very little. I'll tell you right now, almost with 100% confidence, I have never typed I period T period in a text before. I've never had to talk about it. Yet. That just seems stupid.
I've had to do it a couple times, but it's usually just capital I, capital T for me.
Yeah, it's
Or
right.
if nothing else, I period T period no caps.
Right.
They're
Usually I just say tech support.
That's the thing. But like I've never had to talk about it. You feel? It's the funny thing is this has the least amount of like fixes in an update, and it's taking far longer.
Like updating your phone now, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. You know what the funny thing is?
What's that?
I'm probably going to switch to an Android after I pay this off.
Heyo, my boy.
Just because of the fact that a lot of things are just shutting down for me almost constantly. Like my Apple Music will stop like 8 to 10 times a day. It'll just freeze. It won't play the music. It won't let me pause or play. And then by the time I start clicking things, it just it self-destructs and shuts the app down.
Okay. That sounds like a processing problem with the actual phone that you have.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm running Google Pixel.
My phone does that too.
I don't have that
Just
issue.
like do something and shut off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry if I interrupted anybody. It's loud over here. I can't really hear who's talking.
That's
Right.
fine.
Okay.
No, I mean, you're still part of the conversation. We're not going to boot you out.
Well, damn, I appreciate
But
that.
It's 28 though, so you might want to like.
Yeah, I'm actually just finishing up in a little bowl. So what?
grab
Sweet.
us a soda can or something.
Yeah. Who's gonna do it?
I will.
Okay.
Just Kyle, let me know when it's 30. I actually didn't bring my watch. Oh, that is very cold. I might try this.
They're pretty good.
really good.
They're pretty good. I
And
like
they're
it.
healthy for you. It's like just straight up flavored water. A little
Pledge
bit, a little bit.
allegiance
There's
to the
hardly any
band
sugar, no
of
carbs.
Mr.
Very low
Shibley,
hey.
and will not fight him for creative control, and will defer to him on all issues related to the musical direction of the band.
Okay.
I forgot I had 1 point of cornhole respect.
Oh, I have 1 point of can
Uh,
respect.
Flip that paper over and read what's on the back.
Is it
Hey,
his,
wait,
fi-
what's
his
words?
last
It's
word?
the quote.
Yeah, it's the last words. Yeah.
I whooped your ass, cornhole! Good shit. Good shit.
Alright.
Tell me.
Not yet.
My hands are moist from doing the
429.
dishes.
Daycare busted for running a fight club on Snapchat.
Dude, that's the best. There's nothing better
Hey,
than that.
first show about Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club. Come on.
You think that meme might be a little overdone when it's done by some random idiots on the internet
Who've
again,
never seen Fight Club.
who've never seen the movie Fight Club.
I've seen Fight Club.
You seen Fight Club? All right, I
I've
haven't
seen
the
part
movie
of Fight Club.
I've actually never seen Fight Club.
Not have I.
It's not that bad.
No one talked about it.
Anyways,
I just
please
assumed it
stop.
wasn't that good. Christ, tick over, will you? 429. 429. And
It's
4:30.
It is 4:30.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Just pop it.
1.
Ah,
Okay.
I'm gonna click live. We're fucking live, boys. Would you look at that? Would you look
It's
at
actually really good.
Well, yeah, it's tasty stuff.
that.
Those are super good. And there's a bunch of different flavors.
Yeah, we're talking about Clear American or American Clear. What is it? Clear American?
Sponsor.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, whatever.
You
Um,
didn't dab.
It's good stuff.
Right.
That's the first
I
I've ever
didn't
seen
dab.
you sneeze without
That's-
dabbing.
That's the second time I've sneezed today and didn't dab.
Dude,
in this house.
you have
in
to
this
snap.
seat.
You have to snap.
I snapped
dab.
once.
What up, Shaman Shinobi? Welcome back.
Hey.
I remember you.
It's D&D. Welcome to Kingmaker,
D&D.
I dropped my
Where we
fucking
play-
laces.
D&D.
where we play Risk. No, we play D&D.
Dude, I actually really hate that game.
Where we play Monopoly.
Okay. Okay.
we play
Monopoly.
Bubsy 3D.
Let's talk about Monopoly for a second. So
It's 4:30.
but it's happened now.
No.
Monopoly is shit. Okay.
My brother and I have once played a 4-day game Monopoly in Galveston with our family because we're competitive as all
If
hell.
Monopoly takes 4 days, you're not playing it
No,
right.
we were playing it right. We signed contracts.
Oh, we had mock
Property deals?
court.
We had
Like
mock
it
court?
got insane. Like our cousin Vaughn was in like some like
She was in a.
she was in some class.
She was in a fishing scheme.
No, she was in some class and she knew everything what we were supposed to do. She was also winning at the time because she wanted to end. So she would like every time like the bank got short, she dropped like 12 G's on the bank and 500. She's like, hey, let's keep playing. It was insane.
Monopoly people.
Yeah,
It's fucking great.
it's D&D time.
Okay.
Where we
Moving
left off last week, you guys.
No, the week before last.
Mm-hmm.
It was the week before last.
sorry, the week before last.
Actually-
the last time we played my campaign,
Yeah, my face was broken, so I couldn't
because
talk.
Cameron's face was busted.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
I love how a
That's
week after your teeth just overhaul, you're again eating Twix.
It's not because his teeth were bad that
Actually,
he got
I
an
just
overhaul on
ate
his
Reese's.
teeth.
I haven't even had a Twix yet.
Okay, you know what? That's not what I'm saying.
He hasn't needed them all.
It's that he's had massive tooth-like surgery.
I had
And
all
he's still
four.
just-
It only takes a week and it's good.
I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed last Friday, and on Sunday, I was eating full solid food again without a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's medically advisable.
No, it's really
But
not.
the last
I feel
time
okay,
we played,
let's play D&D.
we finished the Halloween spooky episode where you met Daniel the vampire.
Blah blah blah.
Play, 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 and you recruited him into your
After-
hellish army.
After beating the shit out of him.
now vampire shit. Yeah, you
Yeah.
beat him almost to death with your fist. He did not enjoy.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I did not enjoy. Daniel was not pleased.
That's right. He's fourth wall breaking.
yeah,
He
course.
fourth wall breaks all the time. Like we're talking to Daniel right now.
Yes.
Daniel is Tate.
He's appeared.
Daniel is the
it's
fucking
because he
DM.
likes doing the voice, so he just talks in the voice all
yeah,
the time.
no,
and it
the
became
voice, is,
Daniel.
the voice is really fun.
Speaking of, should we introduce ourselves more again? Does it matter?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Hi, I'm Kyle. I play Doldrihar, who is a
Bam.
champion fighter. Dwarf.
Hey, I'm Julian. I play Andrix, the dark elf rogue.
Fucking weeb. I'm Cam, and I'm playing Rayton, the Human Paladin.
And of course,
I'm Tate, but you probably didn't
You're
know that
God.
because my name is hard to remember.
Taint?
Tate?
Did you say
I said
taint?
Tate.
You
What
said
are
Taint?
No,
are you,
I didn't.
are you really gonna call him Taint?
Please,
on the
Eric,
internet?
I need you to stop.
I almost had Chris and Ryan call you Taint in your Cornerstone class. Almost.
I remember you telling me that. Ryan was never in there.
No, but Ryan was just like, anytime I mention you, he's like, Taint? I'm like, yeah.
Dude, I love that guy.
I'm your DM. Where we left off last time, you were outside the creepy, spooky tavern that Daniel had built and made look really old in the matter of like a month.
Yeah.
On your way through the mountains to find out what is happening in the east that this cult is going to.
I love the mountains.
The mountains are great.
I love the great blue skies.
Stop.
I love big bridges. I love when great woods fly.
No, I love big black guys. Get it right.
Okay,
But
wait a
yes, you
minute.
guys were on your way east.
I thought you said Weast.
Right. You were trying to find out what this cult is doing. You were asked by Poe to find his family if they survived the siege on Balder, and to possibly get any smithing books for him so we can make you some better shit.
I'm cool with that. Upgrade time.
And let's see, what else was there? I think that was it. I think
For
those
now.
those are your little quests that you got right now.
Why can't we crack a couple of jokes? Come on.
We can crack jokes.
Well, I mean, it just started, and we've already talked about Monopoly, black guys, and we slurp each other. So come on.
That is true.
Yeah.
It has been perhaps not even like 10 minutes.
It's been 5. It's been 5.
Wow, we cut that in.
It's actually been 11. We've been recording for 11.
Yeah, but we
Oh, yeah.
started blapping in those jokes at 30.
At
Hey,
30.
who's
You're
talking
though.
right
You're
there?
though. That's Shaman Shinobi.
Oh,
who's
what's Shinobi saying?
They beat the vampire. Boy, bring out the blood vials. We party tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
You
we're
can't read
fucking
from there?
partying.
I can't promise we'll read everything you say in chat, by the way. We'll be in our
Because we're
game.
playing D&D.
Oh, I look at it a lot.
But
so
yes,
when I see
I
something
do too, but I'm
recognize, I
watching.
mention it.
But yes,
I promise I'm reading.
Daniel and Poe went back to Boreal,
Yeah.
and you three
We're going Weast.
were going east. Not west,
Mm.
east, because west is the direction that you came from.
East. I thought you said weird.
So, yeah, we're checking on.
You've rested up for the night. You probably stayed in the shitty.
Thought you were about to say you
creepy-ass
probably
town.
ate steak. That sounds good. That sounds really good.
Okay.
now I
Somebody's
want
hungry.
steak.
It's written here that I am full health.
Have some candy.
Yeah.
So I
It
assume
is
I'm
also
full health.
written here
Yeah,
that I am full
everyone's
health.
full health. Even
So
though
we're okay.
you might have been
But-
violently.
You have 33 hit points.
You're right. I do have 33 hit points.
I don't know who in the game is going to have 33 hit points, but that's not a lot compared to my hits. So
Yeah, that's-
Did we level up, by the way?
No.
no.
We have
Yeah,
yet to
No,
level.
you,
We're still
you
level
have
5.
yet to level up. I will tell you when you will level up. There are milestones for leveling up.
Yeah, I thought
So
so too.
you are traveling east through Mountain Pass.
It feels mountainous.
It's very fucking cold because
Nice.
you're in the mountains,
Hey,
high up in the sky.
You know where Rayton was before all this?
Where was Rayton?
Super cold places. You know what he's dressed for? Super cold shit. What's up?
We were all kind of.
Well, I'll have
We
you know,
were
you guys
all-
just came back from the beach and suddenly you were plopped in a mountain. So you're actually in your swim trunks.
Oh,
in
fuck.
the
Oh,
mountains.
no, hang on a
not
second.
even wearing my boots.
we're not prepared.
You were not prepared.
Dip,
Things over.
dodge, duck, and dodge. Is
Dip, duck, dive.
No,
It's on the dive. Yeah.
but there's dodge in there twice.
It's
Yeah.
it's dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
That's it. That's a good movie.
I love it. Anyways, yeah, so we're in our swim trunks in the mountains.
Voodoo.
Yeah, you're in your swim trunks in the
No,
mountains.
we all came from Boreal, which is
Oh.
still a frozen. It has the aurora borealis,
Yeah, I know,
like
I
it's
got-
cold.
I got you.
Yeah, we're
Like,
probably
it's okay.
fine.
No, you guys are actually fine. I was
Yeah.
making a joke.
Okay.
We're
Like,
prepped.
You
Just
still have all of your armor.
Don't make a fire under a tree, because then the smoke will go up and melt the snow, and it'll fall and put your fire out.
Yes, and yeah, don't do that. That's actually a real life survival tip.
Yeah.
If you're ever in a frozen wilderness, do not build a fire under a tree.
Survival tips from Cameron.
I took classes on this shit, bitch.
Yeah, you did.
That just seems like common sense. Why wouldn't?
I was a Boy Scout and didn't think of that.
But yes, you're traveling east through the snowy mountain pass. It's kind of like the Donner
Is
Party.
there any trees at all?
There's no trees.
I can also build a tent out of it. 16 different types of tents out of a tarp, 2 pieces of stick, and some rope.
16 different tents.
Yeah.
Out of a tarp. 2 sticks and rope.
Yeah, because tarps have little metal hoops with like holes and stuff in it. When you pull rope through, pull a rope and stick a stick in it to hold it up.
I got you.
You need
okay.
2 sticks, and I can make 16 times of shit.
I'm good.
You're traveling eastwardly in an eastward direction through the cold,
East Mountain
stony,
Pass.
barren mountains. It's not very snowy. This is a path that seems somewhat well traveled, considering how the snow seems to be like. It looks like it's been shoveled off to the side, like someone just came.
But it's not snowing right now. At the moment.
No, it's not snowing right now at the moment. This is the path you guys came through whenever you were marching on your way to.
I suggest we
Balder.
tie up the dwarf and use him as a snowplow.
You know,
I'm actually gonna veto that.
I'm trying to like you.
2/3 Congress.
2/3 Congress totally just vetoed that shit.
All right,
I appreciate you, Andrix.
There is.
Let's get into this. Okay.
Traveling through this pass. It has been about an hour.
That's not good.
What a baller.
That's perfect. That's actually the
What
number
a
I want.
balder.
Hey, yo, dog, where's my dice bag?
Oh, good
It's
question.
up your ass.
Have you checked? Up
No,
your
it's
ass?
not. I just checked.
It's right
Dude,
behind.
it's right
you.
behind
What are
you.
you talking about? Oh, man.
It's exactly where
It's
you
hanging
left
on my
it.
chair.
Oh, this is the wrong.
Yeah, mine's brown with a dragon on it.
Yeah, I knew that, and I was like, why is it now green?
After about an hour, there is a fork
Need
in the
dice?
path.
Why? Pick up the fork.
The road splits into 2 different paths.
All right, cool.
The left one leads towards Balder, and the right one, you have no idea.
Well, obviously,
Do I
we
have
couldn't
a
go
map?
to the wrong.
Do I have a map?
Wait.
Yeah?
Do we know what
What?
general direction that path is going in?
No.
No? Do we not know where I'm facing?
It's not on the map,
It's
basically.
not on the map. This path is not on the map.
All
Okay,
right.
well, let's assume that if we did walk that direction, what is the closest settlement we're walking towards?
Oh shit. I guess it would be technically that one village Poe wants you to go to find his family. But
So
yeah,
Poe wants us to go to a village that's in that direction, down that path.
kinda, yeah.
Well, then I think we should do what Poe wants us to do because he is an honorable man, and I respect that dude.
I mean, we talked to him once.
A few times.
And then he was
And
unconscious.
then he was
for,
unconscious for a week.
And then we talked to him
again.
a second time.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't seem very complicated.
It's not that complicated.
Kyle Shinobi, go on, cap us up.
So there's 2 paths you can take.
Yeah.
I suggest the one that is unmarked towards wherever Poe wants to go.
Can I stone cutting the area, basically, because we're in a mountainous region, can I, deduce how many people travel through this area, if it's, giants, if it's something that dwarves might know about?
Sure.
Cool. So, what do you think, history?
Yeah.
That's very high. 19. If I have advantage, then it's a 19.
So
What were you hoping to roll for that second one?
a crit. So the was it the fauna? Fauna's the
Fauna
word.
be animals, yeah.
The fauna that travels through this path varies from humans to just plain old bears and deer, all the way up. The largest thing that travels through this mountain pass and around the area is actually
It's my mom.
Oh!
Hey,
I was gonna
God.
say trolls, so yeah, pretty close.
what do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
Your mom.
Your mom.
Yeah, the largest and scariest thing that travels through these
My
paths
mother, yes.
is
Actually, yeah.
Andrix's mother.
Mummy.
Mommy.
But
Your
yeah,
mouse.
trolls.
Trolls.
Okay.
Okay, dope.
I relay that to the party that we should be on the lookout for things like that. And then they'll be saying something like, "You're not a ranger. How the fuck do you do that without the survival skill?" And my response will be, "I'm a dwarf."
No, my answer would be, okay, thank you for the heads up.
Gosh.
My
I'm sorry for
response.
presuming.
My
Did you just assume my answer? So
That's a thing.
So are you taking the westerly path? I mean, they're both going east.
I say we go the fastest way possible to get to our destination. But then again, we're trying to scour the area, right?
Uh huh.
Doing
We scour the area.
Doing what Poe wants us to do is still beneficial for us
Yeah.
because I mean he's willing to help us with upgrading our gear and doing stuff, which I think we actually need at this point.
Yeah. All right. Cool. We should definitely. I would agree to go down the path that goes the other way.
Towards the village.
Yeah.
I thoroughly agree.
Cool.
Persuasion, bitches.
You start taking the right
power.
path, and the camera it zooms out to like this ledgy outcropping. There's a dude standing on it going. No, that's
Okay.
That
No.
would have been literally the perfect. fucking
I wish
thing.
I wish they could see the hand motion because
It was bad.
It wasn't even creepy, dude. I think it might have been mentally handicapped, dude.
like, clap his hands and then slide fingers all the way down to bottom of hand and then back.
Oh, it's like that clapping thing people do where they can clap with
Yeah.
like 60 beats
Like
a minute.
Something like that. Yeah.
Except way better.
Yeah, except not trash like me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you start taking the right path down towards.
What do you say?
He's asking if we're trying to scour the area, and yeah, we're looking for cults specifically.
That spider bitch.
God, her name
And we
is
kicked her ass in
Ambrosia. No,
Amaranth.
Amaranth. Thank you.
Oh,
his bay.
Why not?
my bay.
I
Yes.
have Braxton, Dwenin, Lilt, Daniel, Doljahar, Anderson, Rayton written down, Barrio, and Boulder. I have Poe written down. You know what I don't have?
The main
The
villain.
villain.
Hang on, wait, who the fuck?
He doesn't even know who these names are. He's the DM.
Braxton's.
Oh, Dwenin is Red Leader.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is
Red
that?
Leader.
Dwenin,
standing
Lilt,
by.
Yeah.
Who's gold leader?
Gold leader is
Braxton.
Braxton.
Did I name gold leader?
I believe so.
Yeah,
And I'm
okay,
yet
yeah.
to name Blue.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it for the longest time.
Yeah, you're good. You won't see him for a minute. You.
How hot is that? You, oh my god, that bothers me in so many ways.
Yeah, it bothers me.
What
a
the
lot,
fuck?
too.
That's why he gave it to you.
No, I need it because it has names on it.
He just messed up trying to pull paper out of his book and it
It's
stripped
fucked.
the page. Like, it's 75% of a piece of paper right now and it, oh my god.
I am so not okay with
How do you
that.
spell your last name?
Garrus,
Yeah.
Garris.
All right, I have put Amaranth on my sheet. I will not forget her. I have labeled her as Amaranth, the evil spider bitch.
Evil spider bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've called her this entire game.
Yeah.
There. You're taking the right path, which is a more southerly direction.
That's
And
okay.
Fine, by
You're
me.
traveling for about 15 minutes when Daniel shows up again.
Little Daniel.
Hello.
Haha.
You're traveling for about 15 minutes down the path, and there is the
Don't
continuation.
read that.
There's-
Thank you, Shinobi.
Dude.
Oh,
It goes to more. It goes. It bends more south towards the opposite side of the mountains. But like, if it were to come out on the other side of the mountains, it would follow right along the
Yeah.
foot of the mountains.
It's at 33.
Don't keep it on 33.
I've got the number in my mind. Don't worry about it.
Is this really necessary?
Yes.
I'll even write it
Yeah.
down for you, Tate.
It's how much health his character has in the other game,
Yeah.
so he doesn't forget. It's because it's not
Wait,
written
really?
down.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And on the right side of this path is a large cave entrance.
Totally entering that
6.
cave with
think it was 7.
stealth.
My standards are very
You're
high.
gonna roll
think so?
stealth to
Hell
sneak into
yeah,
the
I
cave.
Go ahead, Andrix.
So a 17.
While he's doing that, Rain's gonna walk past him with the spirit. No.
All right, yeah, you're sneaking into the cavern.
Dope.
So you two are following behind him?
I'm just hanging out near the
Is
mouth.
it nice and dark in
Is
there?
what is Poe wearing?
Poe's not with you. He went back to
Right,
Boreal.
of course. Right.
He's wearing heavy armor.
He's wearing heavy armor. I'm wearing heavy armor.
Am I wearing heavy armor?
I'm not.
Yes.
You're not.
I'm wearing chainmail.
You're going alone.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I'll be fine.
Run if you need us.
That yeah. I'll just
I do have a heavy
disengage.
crossbow.
And just,
Our cue to go help you, by the way, is so
it's
you know.
screaming.
I'll
Anyway.
remember.
So
Yeah.
I've got that heavy crossbow, so I'm gonna just take that out and chill out by the mouth of the cave.
That's fine. So I'm going in. Is it dark?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You
It's
like
very
that?
dark.
Yeah, because I can see without having issues with torches.
Oh, we have no fire. we have torches and stuff. But I mean, like,
I also have flint and steel. And
Someone
like,
has
you have a smite.
somebody has a tinderbox.
also, I have smite, so I can literally just kind of make fire.
If you picked an explorer's pack, you have
I
a
do.
tinderbox.
I do,
tinderbox, so you can light a torch.
I also have a tinderbox.
It's also a torch. I'm not gonna be like, do you have? A
I mean,
fucking
Kyle's so
tinderbox?"
hot-headed, we could probably stick up his ass and light up.
Yeah, probably.
I also have a hooded lantern. Like I could, if I want. Anyway, so I'm going into the cave. What do I see?
Darkness.
Darkness.
And then a magic missile.
As your magic missile hits you in the face, you're traveling down this tunnel that leads deeper into the cave. It's descending down into the earth, and I'd say about 30 feet ahead of you, around a bend in the tunnel, you can see a light shimmering, it's a bluish light, kind of like a baby blue, like sky blue kind of
It's-
light.
Electric.
Okay, my bet is it's going to be light coming into the cave somewhere else and hitting water.
Well, now that you said that, it's not gonna happen. So,
I don't know.
Kyle,
I actually don't think I've been wrong yet every time
That's
I
my
make a bet
dice.
at you.
I have one too.
do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like, because I'm actually missing that D20.
Actually, yeah, I
Are you
remember,
really?
Yeah,
I
am.
remember him getting those dice, yeah.
Yeah. I've got a set of those.
Oh,
So,
I'm
yeah,
so
sure.
pumped.
Let's see if you can find it later. And
My dice are actually gone.
Yeah.
like all of them. It's fine. So I'm gonna go to the shimmer.
My condolences.
I know.
You round the corner, and you can see embedded in the walls all over the place, like just scattered all over the walls, are like precious-looking gems that are reflecting this blue light. It's just emanating out of them.
I wasn't that close.
I'm touching those blue gems.
You touching it?
I know what's gonna happen. I'm touching it.
he makes physical
Huh.
contact with the gem.
It makes physical contact with the gem. Yeah. Yeah. Roll a dexterity save.
Of
for-
course, he's
Yeah.
gonna copy what Kyle did. Yeah, I got you.
I'm not
Whatever.
copying anything.
Yeah, you are. Bet 18.
That's a pretty common used trap,
I
so.
mean, I'm not copying shit.
Copy.
Don't say I'm copying
Copy.
anything unless I'm blatantly copying
Copy.
shit.
Hey, be a copy?
You rolled an 18. Yeah, okay. You touch it, and the crystal hums to life, and you take your hand off and step to the side as a bolt of electricity flies across the hallway and strikes the wall, and then just stops.
Do we hear
I
or see
totally
light from
expected
that?
that.
We probably see a flicker.
Do we
Maybe.
see, and I mean, if it's lightning, then it's got thunder to go with it, right?
Not necessarily. Might just be electricity.
Could be a crackle. Yeah.
Does it have an electric huey crackle or anything? Like, would we notice it from where we are?
You might see the flash. Like, what other than that?
You didn't hear scream though, so you're good.
Yeah, you didn't hear Andric scream.
My mom says you a phony. In reference to the liar, cheater, stealer.
So
Secuse!
I say, under my breath, I knew it, and I continue on.
Nobody's here to hear the what? No, I'm joking.
You continue on past
'Cause
this
I knew it was
part
gonna
of the
happen.
cave, and there are still crystals lining the walls. They just get dimmer and dimmer until the point where they don't have any light emanating off of them anymore.
That's like my school career.
Right, exactly.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Why
Why's my phone off?
I turned it off instead of silencing it because I was lazy.
But I'm expecting something.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I said to mute my phone, not turn. What?
I always turn it off.
Follow instructions.
Eventually, Andrix,
Yes.
you are enshrouded.
Accosted.
You are enshrouded by a magical darkness.
So fucking.
Are you guys?
I predicted that as well.
Whatever.
Julian,
I'm just saying, dab on him.
All right, Andrix has been enshrouded in a magical darkness. We have yet to hear our key phrase.
Well, I'm not gonna scream
That
because
is
I can't see
A H
nothing.
H H H H period.
Yeah. No, I would say exclamation point.
question
No,
mark.
period. Because period is help. Exclamation point is cool. Question mark is what's going on.
Okay.
Bet. So I'm just.
Are you still walking,
Shinobi.
or did you stop?
What is that?
I stopped.
Instructions.
You stopped?
I barely
Okay.
know her.
What? Okay, dude. Good
You
shit.
stop moving after this horrible darkness that you cannot see through and shrouds you. You hear a hearty chuckle.
Like fat guy Hardy or like creepy Hardy?
Like I don't.
You can't do it.
Not like that.
Not like that.
That's
Alright.
not a chuckle. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's not a chuckle.
So like fat guy. Okay, got
Sure.
Sure.
It just sounds like that.
It's
it. Something like Gollum choking.
No, that's him gargling on some food.
Yeah, food.
the darkness subsides. You are in a circular rotunda looking area. The path behind you is not there. And standing in front of you, leaning up against a wall, is a dark elf woman in black leathers
More tundra.
with an eye patch.
Wait,
Oh.
what? Why does she have an eye patch?
I fucked her up.
Oh yeah, you slashed her fucking eye. That's right. I completely forgot
This
that.
is not Amaranth.
Oh, okay.
She,
Well,
does
she
not
got
look-
fucked up.
She does not look like Amaranth, per se.
But she's got on black leather.
But she has black leathers on.
Well, that's still hot.
I don't know. We're in a tundra. Why would she be wearing black?
She's like leaning up against the wall like a cool guy.
But
You know?
she's a dude.
She got a cigarette and a leather jacket.
I mean, that's kind of like the feel we're going with right now.
What is she? What is she gonna pull a fucking?
Stiggle, pony boy.
Stiggle. I actually really
Need
did
a
like,
haircut, grease.
I actually really did like that book though.
That's good.
Yeah, it was
The
a good
Outsiders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
She's leaning up against the wall, and she like lightly chuckles again. And she goes,
okay. So
"How nice of you to join us."
us,
Me.
but yeah, I was about to say
Me.
it's just
Sorry.
you.
How long has it been since he's disappeared into the cave?
I don't know, like a minute or two.
Are you serious? Wow, that was
It's been a
fast.
hot minute.
I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of went
We
in
probably
there.
wouldn't go in until like
just
an
went
hour
in,
or so. Okay, well you got
It's
like
not been an
you
hour.
got you
I was
got like
thinking 10
58
minutes.
minutes.
I was thinking 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
I don't know. We kind of I don't know.
It might be a huge cave. Like maybe I'm fine.
He's either gonna
Alright,
scream,
I'm like-
and we gotta recover the
Well,
body. You know
half
what
an
I mean?
hour. We're going half an hour.
No, on 10 minutes.
I suppose I was invited or something like that.
Well, of course you were.
Wait,
You might need to speak up just a little bit.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm right here.
I know.
I'm
He's talking
fine.
about me.
Yeah.
I know. So, well, of course you were.
Perhaps maybe those were those letters then.
Possibly.
Oh,
voicemail.
that's fantastic.
Oh,
My face will literally.
It does
You
really
extend your jaw and just
That's fantastic. And then I revert
cannot
back.
handle my strongest
You
potion.
cannot handle my strongest potion.
She like reaches into
Potion
her
salad.
pocket and she pulls out an apple.
Okay, seriously,
don't
what?
take it.
She's an asshole.
And then and she pulls out her knife from her
And
sheath.
she starts whittling the apple.
Her knife
Cut it up.
is a
That's the way apples
It-
do.
well, it's wielded in her left hand. It is designed specifically for her left hand to be held in that hand.
She's left-handed.
It is a very intricately designed blade, and
Eye patch.
upon looking at the blade,
lefty.
you can see that there are what looks like stars kind of like on it, like a map of the night sky or something.
Cool.
And she
1,000-degree knife versus apple.
she just kind of like peels some of the skin off of the apple and takes a bite. She goes, "Well,
I'm allergic to apple skins, you see.
you know, I'm not surprised that you found where we need you to go.
Hello.
But I can say I did expect you to arrive a little sooner than you did.
Wasn't there like a 50-50 chance of us going down the right path?
Yeah, it was pretty decent odds in her favor, I guess. Well, a few bit of detours, perhaps. Nothing too. Don't do that. Don't. You're totally killing me right now.
Nothing to what?
Important, other than this.
Important. You know,
So, what do you want of me?
she takes another bite of her apple.
What do you, what do you want of me?
She goes, "Well,
What's your cock?
now
Thank you.
that's the real question."
Does
All right,
she
I-
want
Shakespeare.
Does she what?
I
I think I missed something.
Yeah, right.
I want you
She does want the cock.
To fuck me, Jerry.
You see, you're chasing who? Amaranth, correct?
How do you know Amaranth?
That's a.
She's a
That's-
goddess.
You better explain, because right now I'm pointing you as an enemy at the moment.
That is a very good question, my brother.
What are you gonna do? You're in her magic bubble.
Bruh!
How
Bro.
literal is this being?
Bro!
How literal?
Bro! Is that my sister? Bro!
Are you gonna ask her?
What did you just say to me?
I said. What did I say? I only know her brother was in there.
But just no snip, brother.
Well, maybe it's because you're both the same race.
Drow wouldn't really take kindly to that, especially the women.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
No,
so-
they'd be like, how dare you misgender me?
You bastard.
But
Did
yeah,
you just call me brother?
I did. She takes a bite of her apple.
His head explodes.
Just straight up come.
How can I trust you?
Andrix's sister. Asshole.
Allergic to apples.
That's lefty bitch.
Well, you really have no way of trusting what I say is true. At all. But
Too much sugar, it's hitting me.
let's just say if I wanted you to not see me,
It wouldn't happen.
you wouldn't see
Yeah.
me.
Well,
Snooty
So-
bitch.
well, perhaps we can agree on that. Perhaps,
Yeah.
maybe.
Did I hear sister? Because all I can hear is incest.
Because I did mention that she was
Yeah.
totally hot in the black
Yeah.
leathers.
Thanks, Shaman Shinobi. Appreciate that.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
You're like, my mom is hot. Oh wait.
Isn't that the plot of Back to the Future?
That's
Yeah.
the plot. That's also
Actually,
the
yeah.
plot of Oedipus.
It's true.
Actually,
Yeah.
he kills his father. He's like, "Yo, you're mine now, bitch," and that's
So
that's
she
it.
goes,
That's the thing.
She goes, well, you see, our matriarch, she has an agenda.
Everybody has an agenda. What makes her so
Hard
special?
cut to Doldrum.
Like extremely aggressive cut.
But like it's just like the whole camera violently shakes and it passes through the whole cave and it's just at Doldrar and
who's petting his
he's not
horse.
doing anything menacing at all or like
Him and Raymond
or,
just
or
talking
even like
casually.
agenda-y at all. He's just like sitting there like just
He's literally
sleeping.
like picking some food out of his tooth with a toothpick. He's like, huh, and then it just cuts back.
Petting Khan, you know.
Like,
Well,
Like he finds a dog. Who's a good puppy?
my matriarch, she has an agenda. One that, oh boy.
one that, ooh boy,
If-
that's an agenda.
If discovered by anybody in the houses of the Drow and the Underdark, would definitely put her in a very precarious situation.
Uncomfortable situation, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
I totally understand.
I prefer the limeade.
Here's the issue. Why not show yourself earlier? Why do it now? Oh, I don't understand.
Well, of course, I had to find out if my brother was competent enough to even handle the information.
I say! You wait just a minute.
You cheeky fucker!
You cheeky fucker.
Are you having a giggle?
You having a giggle, mate? I
Jog on!
swear-
Jog on!
Come on.
I love making fun of your character because he's British.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You what?
Oh, bollocks!
I'm glad he's doing character voices. I like it.
I need to fuck it, please.
Mess with that one.
It's not the same. I'm gonna twist it.
Dude, mess with this.
That's just gay.
That's
but-
that's even a better hand motion. Even better, do it under the table.
No.
Let's not do that right in front of the microphone.
See, then give me that.
No.
Fuck.
My
Alright,
cup.
Jeez, mom.
I'm not stupid.
Oh, well, we'll find out.
Bruh.
I literally kill people for a living. You can't be
Yes, but
retarded
you
to do
got
it.
caught.
They
May
caught
I
on
not
to me. That is not fair. Okay.
Not fair, you say.
That's not fair.
Life's-
I had been doing it for 17 years.
They're already bickering like siblings.
Life's not fair, brother dear.
What a
And
bitch.
while I understand that,
I just met you.
Your point.
No point at all. What did you want to show yourself to me for? What is your agenda?
Well, you see, I don't particularly appreciate what Amaranth is doing.
Oh, really? She's only trying to summon Loth, the queen of spiders.
Let's
And
just
webs
say
and gross sticky stuff.
that what she's trying to do is pretty bad for business, if you will.
Business, I'd be out of a job. Everyone would be dead.
There's
of
only
course
one
it's-
thing worse than that. More tea.
But
He's allowed.
Yeah, I know.
have his
I know.
character.
I just want to write him
But-
first.
it's
Everyone would die, yes. I would be
yeah,
out of a
sure.
job.
And tea.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
worse
I
than
don't.
spells.
I don't particularly like being lied to, especially by someone of such high stature. So
You're telling me
Oh, okay. Well, that's all they ever do. People of high stature. That. There you go.
I'm just saying, I was put in this spot in this cave to prevent anyone from coming in to kill them on sight. But you see, Amaranth put the wrong motherfucker in this room. I'm going to maybe disappear or something and conveniently let a couple people in to her little sanctum she has in there.
Are you telling me that you can get me and my compatriots into her sanctum?
Yeah, you just walk down that tunnel right there.
You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me right now. I swear that
Well,
was...
at the current moment, it's her
fucking
sanctum.
having a laugh.
You having a laugh. I'll be right back.
Hang
Sure,
on.
go on.
Oh,
Roy.
Because when you get back, I won't be here.
What?
is there any information you need to tell me?
I'm going to tell you this.
Okay,
Your
tell
mother's
me
a
this.
The next time I see you, though, we're going to play a game.
Alright,
I-
Jigsaw.
I really love games, especially when it comes to games of life and death.
Okay,
I
first-
was hoping it was going to be cornhole, to be honest.
First
It
of
is
all,
life and death. Cornhole
Onizuka.
to the
why
death.
is my sister trying to kill me the next time I see her?
Because she's insane. She's crazy.
It's also her job, and she's like, I would say you're polar opposite, but you're kind of the same. And it's weird.
I take great pleasure in killing people in various ways, and I just think that
All right, Robert.
having a sibling
He's in the military. Ooh.
who's
Yeah.
been
Ooh.
MIA for so many years under my belt, I think that would be a nice trophy. But I know how you operate.
Killing your long lost brother is a trophy.
In your dreams, sister.
She says, "Sure." And
Please don't
she
tell me
holds
we're
out
gonna
a
play
letter to
Twister.
you.
I take the letter.
And she says, "Until next time, brother."
There's already a sibling rivalry. You've known him for 2 minutes.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it literally 2 minutes, and my sister's like, "It's so nice to finally meet you. Here's
You're
the
gonna die.
yeah, no, here's the entrance to your long lost enemy sanctum. By the way, next time we meet, I'm totally gonna get off on killing you." And then she leaves.
Say hi to Dad for me. Bye.
It's just, and then she leaves. That was it. She hands me a letter, and she's like, "This is gonna be so hot," and then she just poops. Like,
Oh, I can't wait to stab her.
I can't either. I actually really want to stab her.
Or put her in our army.
I don't know if we want her in our army.
I'm
she
not
she
putting-
says she likes killing people in various
Chill,
ways.
chill. I do too, but at least I do it for money, and I'm kind of lawful about it. She's like, "Oh, brother, I've met you for 2 minutes. I'm gonna slaughter your little ass," and then I'm like,
It's going to be so good.
"Yeah," and then she leaves. I'm not putting that in our army. There's no way. I will not do it.
Question. Older or younger sister?
Older.
Older sister. There you go,
That-
Shaman Shinobi.
That's even creepier. You know why? Because she feels like more of a dominatrix.
I mean, she's wearing black leather with a giant patch. All she's missing is a red stripe on her arm and a hat.
Shinobi, I think you called it.
What do you say?
He made the incest joke earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
She totally is like getting
Yeah,
on
she
to-
hands
right.
you a letter. And then
So
she
when
walks
I
off.
open the letter, she's gone. What does the letter say?
The letter says
Continues.
Magnolia Frost.
Oh, not a frost. M. Frost.
So who's A Frost? Adam Frost?
It's your daddy.
That's right. A. Frost is your mom. So Magnolia Frost is your sister.
Then why is Andrix Frost?
Why is she named Frost?
God. Wait. Is it clicking? Did I message myself from the future?
Yeah.
Dude.
From the what? Welcome to
The scary door.
Dude. Hello.
Even better, Shaman Shinobi, add mom to that. Mom, get the lube.
Stop. I'm done. Oh
It
my
says
god.
Magnolia Frost.
You know, it's
That's it.
Mhm.
All right. I pocket that.
It's the standard format of your contracts.
okay.
It's a contract to kill her.
Oh, to kill her.
Yeah, she gave you the contract to kill her.
That's dope.
That's really cool.
I still have the contract to kill your dad, though.
Yeah, no, if you do that, I'm actually gonna kill you.
That is a fair.
That is
statement.
understandable. Have a nice day.
So basically, what's gonna happen is Andrix is probably gonna be talking with Doldrahar, and he's like, "I'll totally give you the biggest seat of power if you just help me kill Raiden."
Well, do you remember like last game? I asked you to leave it alone. You said you would.
I did, but this is meta. So
Yeah,
you
I
don't
He
know
also
this.
pledged himself to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. So if you wanted to kill Raiden and told him to do it, I see him doing it then. But him betraying his trust to me would destroy friendship. He'd lose all honor to himself. Raiden doesn't like that because he's no paladin of valor. He'd go and kick that dude's ass.
I don't intend on killing Raiden.
I don't think anyone really intends on killing Raiden.
But the
Hol-
circumstance,
Yeah.
but the
Rexton, right?
Rexton.
Rexton.
Either.
Either. Yeah.
Yeah, either.
Yeah.
Unless
either
the
of them.
circumstances are allowed by Tate in some way. He
Unless
just
the circumstances arise. I mean, but like.
Cool. So you're just kind of standing there with
that's what
your
Raiden's
sister
doing. He's
written
looking
down
for
in
his
front of you.
dad.
Oh, Magnolia Frost.
And then slightly just off to the side, make a note that there may or may not be different versions of me in the future and or past trying to communicate with me.
Eye patch.
Why would you say that?
Also write down dominatrix. Sorry.
I like my notes I have for character voices. So Braxton is Gold Leader, Boston Jewish, and then Dwayne Lilt, Red Leader, the Boulder. There's Daniel the Vampire, and his is blah blah blah. Magnolia
really
Frost is Bashiroit in the Gabba.
No, she's gonna fucking.
I'll knock you down, scram me, mom.
And I have a voice for Rexton, and it's my lung. It's flopping all over the deck.
For who?
Rexton.
Oh my
He's
god.
old.
Yeah, he's pretty old.
Son.
Wait,
Like-
so we already proved that Rexton is alive?
He's sending you
maybe.
letters.
Maybe.
It could be from the past.
No, it's probably because technically it would be the past because it was like 2 fucking weeks ago because he knew you'd be coming here.
No, more than that. Though.
No, it wasn't more than that. That's what happened.
No. Yeah, we said a man came in 2 weeks ago and gave the letter to the barkeep.
What if it was like a dude who looked just like Rexton, and he's like, "I'm Rexton now." like look at me. At
See,
Rexton's
like you mean
corpse, I'm
Rayton,
Rexton.
his son, the one who looks just like him, just younger.
I
Okay.
met my dark chocolate.
All right, so you're in a rotunda right now.
You're in a rotunda.
Dude.
So, I'm leaving the rotunda and I'm going
Go
outside.
back. Okay.
To answer your question, Shaman Shinobi, why the Boulder, not Dwayne Johnson? They're the same thing. They're absolutely the same thing. We just like the Boulder.
The Boulder is conflicted about fighting a small blind
young
girl.
blind girl.
The Boulder is over his conflicted feelings.
I thought it was he no longer has the conflicted feelings.
I don't know. And is ready to bury you.
In a rock avalanche.
Yeah, absolutely. We love the Boulder.
The Boulder. I love your childish laugh. It's like a giggle, but also a laugh like here.
Julian, did you ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes, I
It's
remember
so
that.
good.
I remember that. Yeah. So
So you go back out of the cave to
rock
Rayton and Doldrahar.
There you go. Who sounds really just more like me, a little bit
Boldrahar.
deeper, to be honest.
I mean, that's kind of how you do voices now. It's you, but sounding different.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's what a voice is.
Yeah.
Got him. Ooh, got him.
There you go.
Logic to your ass.
Udam on him.
Ooh,
So
girl.
you go back. What are you going to tell them?
Oh, you're back.
Gentlemen,
I found our target.
I'm like
Amaranth.
ecstatic. She's in the cave.
Shing!
We're ready for phase 2.
Maybe it might be
Keep
good.
yourself safe.
Maybe it might be a good idea to approach with more caution, Doldrahar.
Oh, we will.
He's one is slamming his sword against the cave wall.
Ding ding ding.
Dinner bell, bitch!
While I fully understand that, we will approach with caution, but this is the moment we've been waiting for.
He said but.
All right, Rayton, you fucking 3-year-old. He said but. Oh my god.
Isn't Rayton like
How old is he?
How old is Raiden?
And aren't you the middle child?
Yeah, I believe he's early 40s.
Okay, he's the middle child, right?
Yeah.
Doldrahar is comparable. He's like
Older brother, right? Or
Actually,
older sister.
he's got an older brother, younger sister.
120,
Rayton joined
maybe.
when he was 16 and served for
Wow.
23 years.
Really?
dwarves. They lived to be
That's,
350,
39.
39.
What did elves
he's
go
39.
to?
Yeah.
like
okay.
800.
Yeah, like
You're probably the oldest of the
Andrix
three of us,
is
yeah.
definitely the oldest
Yeah.
in the group by a decent
But
amount.
probably the youngest in like
He's
the
the
scale.
youngest in the
Comparisons.
Yeah.
Scale
Yeah.
of drow. He's definitely really young.
I think I'm like 180,
Oh yeah, so you're like an eighth of your. You're like that would make you 12.
basically.
Okay. Okay.
He's a little kid. A little British douche.
A little British. I mean, like
Actually, wanker, sorry.
His sister is a slightly bigger British wanker.
Sure. So
not 180, 280. No, yeah, 280 might put me at like 17.
280 would put you at
20.
another 80 on top of.
No, it's another 100. Was it 17?
Yeah, that puts
17,
you
18?
closer to 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that does put you closer to 20.
Yeah.
That's that's
That's like if you in the scale of elves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, okay, yeah, like 20 is fine.
So 200 is probably like the adult
yeah.
marker.
I would say like 150 is like adult marker because that's what it is for humans as well. Like by the time you're 15,
He only just
like in
Yeah, I
this
see what you
age,
mean.
in
yeah.
the grand scheme of how old he is, he only just recently picked up killing people.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, dude.
17 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you, that's like a nap.
Basically.
Yeah.
So you tell them the amaranth is in there. Is there anything else you're going to relay to them?
Yes. I found my sister.
I'm sorry,
Wait.
what?
Your sister's sitting in a cave.
No, not anymore. She just disappeared. Here's the thing. She's fucking crazy.
So all your family's like that.
Yes,
So
probably.
I'd like to insight if he's
Yeah.
going crazy.
I'm also gonna make sure he's like not dying. Like I'm like checking for fevers and shit.
3.
Technically that'd be a.
Yeah, no. You
14.
don't think he's going
No,
crazy?
I don't think he's going crazy.
Let
You
me
think he's all right?
let
Like,
me explain. I know it might sound I'm going crazy,
Well,
and it's
actually,
going to sound like I'm definitely crazy.
Considering the past few months we've had of letters and experiences and douchey vampires, I'd say
Let-
it
let-
kind of makes sense.
Let me explain. So, it's going to sound crazy. I understand. She was wearing black leather with an eye patch. I know it sounds.
Ray's gonna sit there no, like, what?
All right, yeah. I can get behind that.
with an eye patch, huh?
Here-
That fucking eye patch.
Here's the thing. She explained to me
Did you have a
that
parrot
she
on her
did.
shoulder?
No. Oh my.
Let us speak.
I'm not going crazy. She didn't like what Amaranth was doing, so she's going to let us walk right into the sanctum. She left by shrouding herself in some darkness, some magical darkness.
I'm gonna like lift my sword to my shoulder, the great sword, the basically massive cleaver that it is, and I'm going to say, in what way do you know is your sister associated with our target?
Well, she's related to this guy.
She said that she was.
Yeah, she said that she was.
All right.
Here's the thing. Not only that, but she apparently wants me dead. So the next time I see her, hopefully you two are around, because she definitely wants to kill me. like without a doubt, like definite kill, brother. That's a thing.
You know, I don't know a lot about Elven.
She gave me this, and I hand him the letter.
Okay.
That's her contract to kill her. She gave it to me, so I have to.
All right.
I don't know much about Elven culture or Elven anything really. Is that
Neither does Andrix.
is that a normal happenstance?
I have no idea. I don't understand dark elf culture. Do you want to know why?
I know. Yes, I was hoping. Maybe,
It was a rhetorical question. Yes.
I was just hoping maybe you had some light to show in the situation.
I'm going to
considering
hand
you
the
are-
letter back to you.
I really have no idea. Like, this is new to me.
I don't have any intention of leaving you alone with that insane sister.
She freaked me out. I was just walking into the rotunda, and boom, there she was.
Let me guess, there's something shiny.
Yes, there was.
So there were shiny things, weren't there? So yeah, let's keep our mind set on Amaranth for now. We'll deal
We'll
with
worry.
Magnolia whenever it comes down to
Well,
it.
Right. Yes.
It seems
Let's
that
move. Khan, be a good boy. You're in charge.
Khan, be a good
Khan,
boy.
you're in charge. What's the stuff?
You're in charge.
Watch the stuff you get back, and like
Khan is made off with all
Khan
of it.
has eaten like half the stuff. All the bags are turned over, and all the valuables are gone.
It
and
cuts to him in
Khan's
a bar
missing.
holding a deck of cards and a bunch of money on the table, looking around.
and then he throws the cards down, like pissed off, and just fucking stamps out. He flips the table, the money goes flying everywhere. He just like stomps out of the bar.
I'm imagining this, and that is the funniest shit.
And then someone at the table, of course, says, "Why the long face?"
Kyle, Khan is that horse character that I showed you.
Oh my god.
He's fucking Bojack.
He's Bojack
Oh, I fucking love that
Horseman.
show!
He's fucking Bojack. Bojack just stole all of our equipment and money.
So
My horse is named Bojack now.
we're entering the cave.
Yep.
Do we want Andrix in the back, Rayton with his... No, I want Rayton in the back with a spear
What do
out.
we want Andrix in the front because he knows how to?
That's kind of what I mean. I'm going to be in the middle with my greatsword. You got your spear so you can reach farther over our heads and whatnot.
Also have a great a heavy crossbow.
You better be ready to
Oh,
get
shit,
near that
get your
enemy.
weapon out, man. My man, your ranged weapon, that's awesome.
Yeah,
And you can keep heavy armor in the back so that we don't get snuck up.
I've got a heavy crossbow.
I
and I'm wearing
definitely
heavy armor,
need
so I can kind of
you
walk
to
to
be
the back.
there, though. Whenever an enemy or something comes up all of a sudden, be there, or else I won't be doing damage.
Cool.
All right, planned. We're going into the cave.
You're going into the common.
The Mojave Desert.
That's the wrong. That's
27
incorrect.
the wrong
The year is
number, that's the-
2077. The world has been obliterated by atomic bombs.
You're walking into the cave. You get to those crystals again.
Do not touch the crystals.
As you say that, Raiden's like an inch away from him with his finger, just like
He's about to touch it.
With a gauntleted metal hand.
Yeah, seriously. It would have. The funny thing, he couldn't even make it next day. It would just literally
Well,
send it through him.
He's wearing just fur boots and fur gloves with just steel clips that go on.
Gotcha.
Like big
Nah.
braces.
Nah, totally gonna kill you instantly.
Like it?
Yeah. Anyways, so you're like, all right.
They're actually just regular leather
Okay.
gloves with braces on.
Did we pass through them?
Yeah.
We passed through them.
You pass through them.
So
We are back in the rotunda area.
I'll attend to your area.
there's no magical darkness.
Oh, snap.
There's no magical darkness this time.
I say, this is where my sister had appeared.
This is hard to turn.
Can I investigate the area?
Sure.
I'm gonna
I
go
don't-
ahead and
I got
investigate.
two.
I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna help him.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
I guess
advantage.
we all do that.
Well, no, he means it gives me advantage. I got a 10.
You find some apple peels on the floor.
Well, shit.
She was in fact eating an apple. She peeled it with her knife. I
I
forgot
rolled
to
a
mention that.
16.
She
Well,
peeled.
you don't. Not everyone rolls.
Not everyone else. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, she just decided to eat an apple like what twice while we talked, and then she disappeared. So
If I use the bathroom,
Alright, I believe you.
no, you won't.
Maybe wait
I
on
need
it.
to piss, so like I'll be
Go
I'll be
piss.
quick.
Yeah, go piss.
Because I don't want to be stuck in combat. While I'm
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Make you come
And
out.
now we haven't eaten, so it's gonna be fine. I won't have to make that like enormous like bathroom break of like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's alright.
no, it's good. It's good. It's good.
We should have gone before we started. I'm gonna have to take a break too in a little bit. But I can wait.
Everyone gotta pee now. all of
Yeah,
a
everyone's
sudden.
got to pee.
I don't have to. I'm letting you know there will be a point.
Yeah.
Cool.
Um,
So we're gonna go down the pathway that was instructed by us.
Yep.
By our Andrix leader right now.
Mhm.
Squad leader.
Hey, cool.
Gold leader.
Yeah, scout. Scout man.
So?
We just in that pathway.
You start going down that pathway. There's more crystals. These ones are not glowing like they're not glowing the sky like blue kind of thing. It's more like a very lush grass green,
Okay.
completely different.
Lush grass green crystals now. That's it.
Embedded in the walls.
I also dropped a serious fart in the bathroom, so I wait.
Basically, it's basically the same layout as the previous ones,
But
Just green.
just green.
Okay, cool, yeah. Hey, badass.
Cool.
Can you scoot just a little bit? Thank you. You reach your arm out like that when you sit, so I'm limited to this.
So,
Thank you, baby.
does anyone want to touch the crystals?
I'm gonna pass. On
I'm
the
gonna touch the
touching.
crystals.
I back away. I'm wearing metal.
All right, go ahead and touch the crystals. Dexterity saving throw.
So, 23.
Yeah. All right. Because you're really good.
I
at
guess
those.
that
You're
passes.
really good at
He
those.
may or may not be a rogue.
You may or may not traditionally do that kind of check.
That's kind of his
So you
thing.
touch the crystal, and the crystal glows blindingly bright. You step out of the way, and a puff of like gas comes out.
Is it green
and then you
gas?
missed. It missed you because you stepped out of
I
the
was
way.
just like, and I just like ninjutsu dashed
And you
away.
just, and it just kind of like trickles in the air for a minute, and it just kind of stays there.
Turns out that's the air vent to the bathroom.
That's good. Yeah, okay. I was like, not going to do that one again. Yes.
Yeah. So you continue. We have to wait for the poison gas to dissipate, unless you just want to walk through it.
I kind of just want to walk through it. I'm a dwarf.
Well, we're also actually I can't be poisoned, so yeah, I walk through it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're fucking no. You can't get diseases.
No, you can be poisoned. You're a paladin.
You can't get
not a monk.
diseases.
Oh shit, you're right.
So like you can't get rockjaw or fucking tetanus.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put like my cloak over my nose, just a little bit. I don't have a cloak anymore. I'm gonna put a scrap of whatever over
I
my
just
nose.
take a deep breath, cover my face with my gloves, and jog
Yeah.
through it.
Okay.
We pass through weapons, kind of. My great sword on my shoulder, you know.
The intention is not to be poisoned.
I stand there and wait for it to dissipate.
Oh, you bitch.
So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
I believe it'd be wisdom, right?
Wisdom.
for what kind of thing?
Poison.
Poison does con.
Constitution saving throw.
I have advantage because I'm a dwarf.
Yeah.
We're looking at 16, 17, 18,
I also-
and then 18 again.
Advantage because Constitution's my saving throw.
No, it gives you proficiency.
That
not
gives you
advantage.
proficiency.
Okay,
You
well,
have
it's
advantage
8
on
plus
con because you're a
4
dwarf?
Yeah.
Or poison, or just
Poison
con?
only, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
15. No. 15.
15? Okay. You two make it through the poison gas. No problems. No one gets poisoned.
I rolled an 8 the first time, and
Okay.
I had the bonuses.
Cool.
Doljahar, after you cross over through the threshold of the
I'm gonna
poison,
come.
seamlessly phasing itself
Right.
out of the rock, you see well, I mean, you might have not seen one of these before. Well, maybe, considering you're a dwarf, you lived underground for a while.
I was part of the military.
Yeah, and, you fought Drow. It's not necessarily pertaining to specifically Drow, but
What a coincidence.
phasing itself out from the wall is a Zorn.
Oh.
Zorn.
A Zorn. It is
Sexy.
It is a large It's a large three-legged creature composed of what seems
Is that a vagina for a head?
No, it's not a vagina for a head. It is a large three-legged creature of like hulking fleshy mass, very muscular, covered in like stones for kind of like scale armor plating. With 3 arms, a single eye in the middle of its head, and on top of its head is a giant maw, a huge mouth.
With
And its arms
that
kinda
looks
like
like
come out of near the top where its mouth is. And it's looking at you.
I totally rolled a
Kyle,
high.
Kyle, can you post a picture of that into the chat?
We can post it on Twitter.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
So so me and him are right there, right?
Well, I can maybe bring it up on.
I've also got my heavy crossbow out. Can I shoot it?
So, let me see what I can do on the stream.
Hang on.
We
It
don't
hasn't
need
made any aggressive actions yet.
Well, it's also big and scary and in a cave. I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Do I know Zorn to be aggressive to dwarves
Uh,
and cave dwellers?
I'm gonna say you've probably encountered Zorn before. You know that Zorn are most of the time harmless, unless they are starving and really fucking hungry, or
me,
have
man.
been agitated
Yeah, someone just
recently,
fucking
previously.
Yeah, I just did the second one. It wasn't me.
Is it making aggressive movements?
No, it is looking right at your bag.
Cool. I put my hand on Raiden, and I just go shh,
Wash.
We
and,
took it away
and just have us keep moving.
Dun-dun, dun-dun,
Just a little ways, and
dun-dun,
we're gonna wait for
dun-dun.
Andrix.
Yeah.
Should we not warn him that there's a big scary monster there?
Well,
Because
he
he's
saw-
gonna
he saw
come.
it.
We're gonna be right behind. Yeah, he
He
saw
saw
it.
it.
Oh, you
and
see
then-
it?
And ducked
Yeah.
behind my
I
stalactite.
hit for 20.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
just
you're
gonna-
gone.
It's following you, Doldromar.
You literally. Have you
Okay.
seen the meme where the dude's kind of
Oh, I
wipes
stopped
his
moving at
arm
some
around
point.
his body
Okay,
and
you start
disappears?
moving and it gets right up close to you and he goes, "Hey,
Wait, what?
What?
uh,"
It was so the mouth on top's like sub.
he's like, "Hey, so I can smell some really tasty shit in your bag there.
You hungry, my guy?
Yeah, you got any like precious metals or gems? That really smells like a good ass gem. I would really like to eat that if you can spare it. If not, I guess we could like I'm willing to make a bargain, a trade of some kind.
Didn't you come out of the wall right by some gems?
Those? Have you ever eaten so much of one thing you just get kind of sick of it? You know how long I've lived in this mountain?
I totally just want to shake
Fuck
the
off!
But like, come on!
I straight up tell him to fuck off. I'm intimidating.
Come on!
I crit.
He's like, it's fucking...
I crit with the skill.
You don't have to be such a dick about
He like
it.
stops. Like,
Don't hurt the dick.
You
Fuck
don't,
off.
you don't have to be such an asshole. You know what? Fine, fuck you. I don't need your shitty crystal. And then he just sinks into the ground seamlessly. He just fucking goes back.
I
to the
was
ground
about to
seamlessly.
shake him. I'm just like,
He just sinks, and there's no disturbance in the rock of any kind. He just fucking phases through it.
all right. So that's a thing. So as he's phasing,
was that an actual fucking encounter?
Yes, that was an actual encounter.
What's the intelligence of a Zulu or the hell that
a
is?
Zulu?
Not very intelligent.
Oh fuck! Really? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't know that.
That's a tribe in Africa.
Oh.
Yeah, Zulu's a real thing.
Yeah.
My apologies to everyone.
Stop. Just it's okay. Everything's okay.
I
Alright.
made a KKK joke earlier too. I'm probably not looking very good.
You.
That's a Zorn, by the way. Let me. There you
Vagina
go.
mouth. I told you.
I mean, kinda. There you go, stream.
Toothy.
That's what we just encountered.
Can they actually see that in the recording?
Yeah,
can.
yeah. That's
They
the
can.
yeah.
Dude, hello. Dude, hello.
Hello, what are his? He has an intelligence of 11.
Wow.
Okay, no,
really?
he can talk. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, I mean
He's smarter than average
he
villager.
doesn't speak
I have an
common,
intelligence of 10.
but like nobody speaks the
He's
language
smarter
he
than
speaks.
him.
I speak Dwarvish and Giantish. Does that
He's
help?
smarter than me too.
No, he's Terran.
Yes.
Terran.
Nobody speaks what language he speaks, so I'm just gonna...
He's a particularly scholarly Zorn.
Yeah, he's a
He's smarter than both of us, so yeah, he can speak on.
That's funny as shit, actually.
I got a 10
Yeah,
in
no, what I'm
intelligence.
saying is, as he was phasing, like, you see Andrix with his knife just trying to push through him, and I'm like,
Hey, good luck, my Shaman Shinobi dude. Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
dude, yeah.
I love you. All right.
So you keep on keeping on down the tunnel.
Thank you.
man.
After the poison gas dissipated and the Zorn begrudgingly left after you denied him his tasty treat.
Yeah.
How can I eat this pizza without my diet? Dr.
How can
Kev?
you eat your pudding if you don't eat your meat?
I like meat.
But you continue on down this tunnel, and eventually the tunnel straightens out, and there is at the way far end of it a opening that leads into another section of the cave.
I should mention we're probably like hand holding our human through this.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, I can't see shit,
You can't see.
and I have a crossbow. So I'm like waving a crossbow around while holding onto somebody's hand. Like, what the fuck's going on, guys?
I hear you.
It's like ninja movies. I'm blindfolded, like doing like karate moves in the darkness, just listening.
But yeah, there's an opening way at the end of the tunnel, and emanating from that opening, you can hear, like, not necessarily chanting, more like a choir singing kind of a deeper angelic music. Not necessarily deep demonic kind.
Just something
it's
churchy
not-
and religious.
It's yeah.
Okay.
There's some people singing or humming or doing whatever, but
It's almost like a cult.
you can hear a choir kind of like going.
I'm still stuck on the Karate Kid moment that Raiden's
yeah.
having. You know, he's not standing on a post with sunset behind him. He's doing the kicks and stuff.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Proceed down this dark as fuck tunnel. Towards
Dark
this light.
AF LOL.
You
Why?
are approaching the
Right.
opening into the next section of the cave. Do you want to just walk through? How do you want to proceed?
I guess we should.
Sneaky
all-
guys goes first.
Sneaky guy goes first, and the rest of us.
So I'm holding on to you.
Yeah, the rest of us wait probably about 10 seconds, and then go in stealthing behind. Maybe one round, so 6 seconds, just so he can get a nice opportunity if he needs it before we fuck it up.
All right.
Go
I
ahead and-
proceed.
Okay, you proceed. You walk into the next section of the cavern and are greeted by this magnificently open
talk.
cavernous area. It has not been carved out by hand. It is a natural formation. It is stories and stories above you, the ceiling. I would say the ceiling, you could fit an entire castle in here. How big and open it is. You are standing on a path that wraps around the entirety of the room, like a ramp going all the way down and around, and you can see the end of the ramp on the opposite side of the room from where you're standing. On the walls are growing like moss, and from the ceiling you can see in various parts of the walls are vines growing down from the top, giving it a very well vegetated feeling. And in the middle of the room is a gigantic tree, almost like a like the Yggdrasil tree.
Yggdrasil, yeah.
Yggdrasil tree, from Norse mythology. You can see its roots from out of the ground. They're like coming out of the ground and then digging in very deep. You can see the stone has been split, kind of thing.
Huh.
Massive roots going down into the earth as it rises up with these intricate patterns just all over it, eventually coming out to branch out up towards the top of the cavern. It's as if this tree has just bloomed, like spring has arrived in this specific area. It's hard to describe how beautiful the tree
Big ass
looks.
pretty tree.
It has blossoms of different kinds of what flowers on it, and down at the base of the tree there is a large pond that you could swim in like a pool. A light waterfall coming out of the wall to where that pond is.
Was there any lighting?
Yes, the whole area is lit up. The entire structure, the entire room is lit up. You don't see a single torch or any like man-made form of lighting
But there's an
in
ambient
this
glow.
room. But there is an ambient glow throughout the whole room. That's why you could see it from the end of the tunnel. And at the base of this tree, there is also grass. It looks like someone took a scene from somewhere out in perfect nature, removed it, and put it in this cave.
Is there any light, or is it still all dark?
No, there's light.
there's
It's an ambient glow. It's
Ambient
bright
glow.
light.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's bright light. If you went in there, you could see.
Cool.
And at the base of this tree is a group of people in robes, kind of like harmonizing and singing, along with an older person standing in front of them, looking at a book.
Totally gonna shank them.
Yeah, I might just go like
Okay.
yeet from up there.
Yeet.
But yeah, you would if you wanted to get down safely, you would have to take the ramp all the way around. Because where you're at, you're like fucking.
Yeah, so there's a spiral, like,
You will,
almost like
you
a
will fall
like a
to your
spring.
death. Yeah, it is a spiral ramp that goes down around the room.
I'm guessing any loud sound would echo through here, right?
Most likely.
So I'm wearing chain. If I walk through here, they
No,
know.
I don't think it's like
deeper sounds echo more.
I don't think the acoustics of this room are good enough to fucking. The moment you step in, not everyone. The sound of chainmail is not gonna reverberate through the room, and everyone's gonna be like, "Deceiver!"
Infidel. Yeah.
Like no one is gonna
playing
like,
Solid Snake. You know, trip out of your box. It was like,
you just yeah, no, it's not like that. But I'm sure you could walk into the room, and there probably wouldn't be any real issue as to the noise you're making.
unless I like trip and roll
unless
all the
you
way
trip
down
and
the spiral.
roll all the way. Yeah.
Wait. What's the angle of this? Like, if I fell, would it be
If
going
you fell,
faster
yeah,
if I
you
just
could do
roll
that.
all
You
the way
could
down?
roll all the way down. Yeah.
So can I like sit and slide?
You have a shield.
I mean, yeah, you do.
That would make a lot.
You
of
could pull a
sense.
Breath of the Wild.
Can I sit on the shield and slide down? Would it be quiet enough to do that?
No.
No, that'd be loud.
No, that'd be loud.
Dude,
There'd be
I could-
scraping of rocks on metal.
I could be the
constant.
distraction. I'll slide all the way down this bitch, and you guys just
We'll follow right.
We feather fall down.
We follow. They
like,
follow
throw a rope, climb down.
And then they're at the bottom of the rope.
a 50-foot rope. Put in perspective, a 50-foot rope thrown from the top of a castle is not going to get you to the bottom of the castle.
Well, all three of us are 50 feet.
150 feet might actually do it.
Maybe, yeah.
Plus, there's a pool at the bottom. They can make a small drop.
Uh,
Yo, I want this to happen.
Well, that's also going to make lots of noise.
It is.
Yeah, but by the time they get
Hang
there,
on, let's
so
use
I
the
walk
rope.
up behind Andrix.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, we'd approach it.
They don't seem hostile.
Not yet. No. I don't want to take any chances. So.
I don't know. With our experience of cultists, they're not hostile at first.
These could be normal practicers of faith.
It is a big ass tree, not very spider looking.
They're
It doesn't look
a
very
tunnel.
spidery.
They're in a tunnel. A rotunda cavern.
Still,
Rayton.
They could very
Yes.
easily be corrupting it, though.
Can't you detect good and evil in people?
Rayton.
I can do that.
You, ever since you woke
It's
up
fine.
this morning
Oh no.
and prepared to set out for the cult
Yeah.
to find out what you can, there has always been a presence of Heronius. You've always been able to feel him around. No matter what he's doing, it varies from strength. Sometimes when he's watching down upon you specifically, you feel his presence more. When he's off doing something else or is not able to give you the attention you need for certain things to help you out, it's fainter. But when you woke up this morning, you didn't feel Heronius.
At all.
Not at all. It was as if he went missing. You walk into this room, and you can feel him faintly.
Without saying actually anything, Gritton's gonna start walking down the path.
Chink, chink.
He's
chink,
got righteous duty now, like crossbow away, sword drawn, shield ready, righteous duty walking down, ready to do shit.
Okay.
Well? Okay,
That's fair.
I follow.
I'll follow as well.
Am I able to cast magic yet? Like, am I still be able to use my magic or anything?
Yeah, you can use your magic.
All right. Well, I want to see what's the dealio with this tree. Are they corrupting shit right now?
Detect good and evil, maybe?
Detect good and
I can also do intent.
Yeah.
do intent.
So yeah, I'll do intent. Just that general area. I want to know what's going on.
Intent to what extent? Like every little intention that they have?
Detect good and evil it allows you to sort of it detects the alignment of each creature, as well as their general sort of goal.
What they're focusing on at the moment,
And-
if
and
it's
the morality
good
of
or
that
evil,
goal.
and yeah, the morality of what they're doing at the time. I can't read their mind and know everything they've ever done. What's good.
Yeah. So you cast it down that way. The
Mark off your
choir.
spell.
Huh?
Mark off your spell.
I don't have it marked down. I just think about it.
Okay, well.
You cast this spell.
I don't remember how many spell slots I have.
You have 5, I think.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You cast it down in this the choir that is down there. They are all of neutral good. Their intent, they are just singing a hymn. like a prayer kind of thing, that you know to be associated with Heronius.
Okay.
And the figure that is standing in front of them holding a book is neutral good as well. And the intent of this person is not the purest of intent. But you know that that this person does not want to do what he's doing. It's as if he's being forced to do it against his will.
Well, as I'm walking, I'm gonna slide the shield up my arm, unwrap the beads with the smoke Peronius off my belt, and bear it around my neck, which I've actually have not done in front of them yet. Pull my shield back down and go into a brisk jog.
Okay.
I can't keep up with you.
I've got short legs.
I'm
got
right behind
big
you.
heads and
Little arms.
I don't like this planet. Thought through, master. Anyway,
So the two of you are following Rayton as he runs down this ramp. Maybe Doldrahar falling behind a little bit because of his short legs.
All right, let's go.
God, fuck it.
You get down to the bottom of this extravagant scene of the tree and flora all about. And you are standing behind the choir now. And you can see the man that is holding the book, who you feel is being forced against his will to do something he does not want.
well,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna loudly clear my throat, lift the blade, and point it in the general direction and say, "In the name of Heronius, stop!" With great force, like he's mad as all fucking hell right now.
Your voice booms. It's louder than normal. It's louder than it has ever been whenever you've barked some kind of order. Had it been to tell someone to sit down, has been tell someone to sit still. It is unnatural for your voice to be this loud. It booms and echoes across the whole room. The singing stops immediately. The choir parts, so you can see the man standing at the head of the choir. It is an older looking gentleman.
Okay. I catch
in
up at
his
this point.
Early 70s.
Is it Rexton?
And it's your father.
Daddy.
Jesus fuck.
He looks at you dumbfounded, surprised that you found him so quickly or so late, depending on
Whatever
his
happened.
So
anticipation
I
of
get behind
everything.
you and with the Doldrahar.
Did you eat all the Reese's?
Might have. There are only like 3 in there.
Christ. I guess there are more back there, right?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a whole bag.
I'm gonna grab one.
I don't understand what's going on. Who is?
Would he recognize him?
No. You're the only one who has seen your family.
Peyton, who is this man? Who is he?
Uh,
What are we trying to do? Do I need to kill?
Just wait here. I'm going to toss my sword up and grab it by near the hilt of the blade and hand the handle of it to him.
Trust you, Raiden. You will.
I'm gonna take my shield off and lay it down where it was and just walk past the choir to Rexton.
You get past the choir and there's about 15 feet between you and your father before he tells you to stop right there.
I don't stop.
He begins to back up. He says, "Son, I really need you to stop."
Here we go.
I'm really sorry that we had to meet under these circumstances. I can assure you that this is not what it may seem. What does this look like to you?
Hoon's gonna turn around, look around at the faces of just the choir and see their reaction.
I fade into the crowd.
Done. It was done.
Yeah, with a fucking 19.
Look back to Rexton and say, in all honesty, I'm not sure, but I know it cannot be beneficial.
You're right about that. I'm not doing this because I want to.
The only reason that I'm doing what I am doing in disgracing our Heronius.
Our Heronius. He's ours. Fuck you guys.
I don't need him.
Yeah, I know.
What I'm doing is not of my own will.
I level a hand axe and start flipping it in my hand in the background.
The only reason I've done anything that I've done since the fall of Boreal is to protect your mother and your sister.
Dude, he's totally an evil dude now.
And that means to destroy our God and our faith and betray everything we believe?
For the sake of family.
You dishonor me, Father.
Alright, so some stuff is gonna happen.
I feared that's how you would see it. And I can't blame you for having the opinions you have. I know it's difficult to come upon this situation when we haven't spoken in the time we have. And all I can say is that I hope that maybe one day, hopefully not soon, because then I would not have believed you've truly thought over the consequences of my actions and what I've done. But maybe someday you'll understand.
Are you making eye contact with me, Andrix?
Yes.
What it is to have everything you've wanted and have it be dangled metaphorically above a pit.
You mean like 23 years ago when I was 16? Andrix, come here.
I was supposed to be hidden. Alright, that's fine. I come next to you.
I'm gonna take my sword from him and slide it in my sheath. And say, I've lived a long time without my father or the rest of my family. And I've come to grow upon the men I've served with as my true family, like the two here with me. I trust them far more than I believe I ever trusted you. I will say this once. If your intentions are to harm Heronius or what we are doing to save everyone in any way, then I will strike you down now.
Damn, son. Literally.
I understand your anger, son. And I understand that you cannot relate to family anymore in the same way that we used to. But nevertheless, these men with you, and whatever other men you might have with you, are still a family. And I know that you would do anything to keep that family together, to make sure that it is not torn apart by the forces of evil in any form you can.
Doesn't mean you need to side with evil.
You can go back, you and the family, to a small camp that we have created. It's
Son,
safer than here. And I know because I'm standing in front of you.
Does this feel illusory to me?
no.
No? Alright. I'm just like, there's supposed to be a cult here.
Yeah.
You're like,
Son,
what the fuck are they?
If you
I'm watching for Amaranth.
if you believe that I know the location of your mother and sister, do you not think that I would have already gone and escaped with them myself to somewhere safe?
Are you telling me that whatever this cult is has the rest of our family?
Yes.
And you're performing some kind of ritual to disgrace our God to find them?
To save them. To save what I have left.
That's not noble.
I don't need your help to save them. Leave.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, cat.
She feels the intensity.
She does feel the intensity. She's like,
Son,
you guys are too serious.
Chill out.
Yes,
Give me
it's
some
chill.
food.
I'm going to hide again.
I'm
Blend back into the crowd.
21.
I'm glad you don't need my help to find them. Because if I don't do this,
Not today.
then they will perish,
Why?
and you will not be able to find them.
I'm gonna draw my sword and say, Rexton, leave.
Son,
Kyle.
if you wish to see your mother and your sister alive again,
Ooh, I just smited this bitch. Not kidding. Rolled an 18 plus my 3 for strength and whatever proficiency bonus is.
Wow.
So you went up to him.
So, sword right here, walk up. As I draw it, cast smite so it bursts into flames and just strike him down.
Hang on. Wait a minute.
I mean, yeah.
Is he dead?
he says, I'm sorry, son.
As you walk up to him and bring up your sword on fire, he looks down at the book and mouths the final few words.
God damn
as
it.
you strike him, and he crumples down to the ground. Heronius, his presence fades completely. 10 seconds later, Heronius is everywhere. Heronius, specifically,
Wait
his
a minute.
presence is in that of your father. He gets back up after being struck down. He positions himself. The book at his feet. He picks it up. He looks at it. And he holds it behind him. As Amaranth comes around the tree and takes the book.
Hand axe is happening, by the way.
So wait,
I have been holding
Wait.
action this entire time for Amaranth to appear.
that he did. That is true. But give me a second. So the embodiment of Heronius just gave the book to Amaranth.
Correct.
Someone working for Loth.
She takes the book. She flips it open. A few pages. She goes, you know, the great thing about this book is I can do pretty much whatever I want with it. Such as
How close is she to me?
How did she feel about an 18, by the way?
Yeah, because like I might just be
behind
like,
half cover.
That's still 16.
Okay. Yeah, you throw an axe.
how about a 17? Just yoop that book out of her hands when she gets hit with an axe.
The Rexton, we're just gonna call him Heronius. Heronius reaches up and catches the axe out of the air.
Fuck, he's a monk.
And he throws it in the ground at his feet.
So I'm guessing my youping didn't work.
She goes, I can do pretty much anything I want with this book. I can cast very dark and evil, destructive spells. But where's the fun in that? You see, I have something better than the most destructive spells all of mankind has known.
Honorless, enchanting coward!
How do you think Rayton
Sure,
feels?
you might say that for now, but
He just killed his father, then his god's
I-
like, yeah, no, bitch, you're wrong.
I have the power of any god I choose at my side. See, this book right here, written entire. This is actually the spell book of the ancient, most evil wizard to ever walk the earth.
Gandalf?
Hello?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Known in history as Malthazar Ashburn,
So
the man who learned almost everything there is to know about magic and the evils that can be created. He learned the true names of countless creatures, demigods, gods, and celestials, and wrote them all down in this book before one day he left. And now that book is in my possession, and before you,
I start marching forward.
standing is the most valorous and honorable god there is in your pathetic pantheon that you humans worship.
Fun fact. I don't believe in gods.
You're looking at a god.
I'm going to attack one on Rexton, on Hieronymus, and the other on Amaranth.
Okay.
That's not very high
That's
to
rough.
start with. You're looking at it's plus 6, yeah. So it's a
13.
13.
Okay.
And then again on Amaranth is even lower.
Yeah.
So
a 13 and a 10.
So you rush up to the now avatar of Hieronymus and swing your greatsword as it connects with his form and just sizzles through. It sinks into him almost like jello. And you rip your sword out, and he just smirks at you. And you swing around towards Amaranth, and Hieronymus blocks it.
Jesus Christ.
He says, "Let the nice lady finish."
I don't leave my cover. I don't.
you stay hidden.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight.
You'll burn it all.
So she corrupted Hieronymus into her own will, kind of thing.
Yes.
Yes, the book has the true name of Hieronymus, and in most cases, someone who knows the true name of a creature
Can
we're gonna
bend it to its will.
can bend it to its will. If it's like an undead, usually it immediately destroys the creature.
Yeah.
Have
No,
you,
I
that's
get
the
the
thing.
background,
Have
yeah.
But in this,
ghosts and stuff and demons, if you know their name, you can crush them to you.
I know it. Yeah.
she has the true name of Hieronymus in her book. Her book of vile darkness. Hieronymus, albeit he one of the most valorous and honorable of all the gods in the pantheon of men,
Can't do anything about that.
Can't do anything.
cannot even stop the forces of evil.
I'm a Jurassic cornhole.
Yeah,
Right in all kinds of multiple shocks and awe, is going to drop his sword to the ground and say, considering the position we're found in, I will not falter as you have.
I will
He
not
said
falter.
that to Hieronymus.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Like he's like, you bitch, you're wrong.
Hieronymus looks at you and he might have to do the bidding of Amaranth. Doesn't mean he has to speak like it. He goes, I always knew that you were my most devout and true follower. What is going to transpire in the next amount of time? All I can say is,
Shit, I'm sorry.
I hope you come out on top. But I will not just let you win.
Oh, fuck.
I've always
Oh.
enjoyed a challenge.
I'm gonna get into a defensive stance in front of Raiden.
No, I lean back down and pick up my sword
Yeah, I'm gonna
because
say,
it's
grab
a
your sword.
fight of valor.
Your bag
Mhm.
begins to warm.
Oh,
Heat
the
up.
stony sword on my back, right?
The stone sword in your bag.
I guess I won't pick that up. I draw that.
You draw the broken form of the stone sword as it's glowing.
Well, I gotta pull the leathers off of it and everything. Yeah.
It's glowing red. You're wielding half of a sword. And all around, directly the base of this tree, are various swords and weapons that have just been plunged into the ground or at the base of the tree, and some kind of honor towards Heronius, as what this shrine is.
Have I heard about this place before?
You might have, yeah, definitely. Because I mean, it's like Mecca kind of for
it's
for followers of Heronius. Like this is the pilgrimage you want to make at least once in your lifetime, and congratulations, you made it.
Yeah, seriously.
While fighting Heronius.
I mean, how many people have actually seen
You don't need
the
to
face
draw the
of
sword in the
Heronius?
ground. You don't need to draw the sword in the ground.
No, yeah, I don't
So-
I don't touch sword on the ground. I vetoed that, and I pulled the stone from my backpack
Yeah.
and unwrapped the leathers
It's
from it.
glowing red, and off behind Heronius is a stump of stone sticking out of the ground
Oh,
that is also glowing red.
the other half of the sword's over there, huh?
He sees you. He steps to the side.
Yeah,
Let it be a fair fight, and I hold my hand up.
he's still honorable.
He grabs your hand in like the most manly god handshake as you feel
muscle.
like you felt the presence of Heronius all around you because he's right in front of you, but you feel Heronius in your body whenever he shakes your hand in the least gay way possible. But you feel like the energy of Heronius course through you.
It's pretty dope.
I love it.
All right, Ritten's gonna walk over to the. I'm assuming it's the other half of the blade in the stump, and jab it back into place and reconnect the blade.
You reconnect. You put the two halves together. The sword glows an even more intense red. You hear the sizzling of the stone as it melds back together, and you yank it from the ground. The sword has been reformed.
Dope.
Still in its old stone-like structure with little pockets and holes, kind of like being weathered.
Mhm.
You rip it from the ground, position it, pointing towards Heronius. The sword's blade bursts into flames.
Dope. So it's like a natural smite sword or something. It's kind of dope.
Yeah,
For now.
For now.
Yeah.
Hey, Heronius.
Well, I'm gonna pull the helmet off my belt too and tap it on, the horns and everything.
Heronius looks at you and says, "Not many people get to wield the true power of the ancient sword Clarent."
Dude!
Should I know what that is?
That's
It's
Excalibur
one-
mythology.
It's one of the 4 swords of Excalibur.
Oh fuck! Shit.
I knew about this.
I'm gonna keep this, by the way, when this is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you get to keep this.
Yeah.
Dude!
So wait, what is it?
Clarent.
Just how it sounds?
Yeah, Clarent.
What's the damage of this bitch?
It is a long sword and it does an additional d6 fire damage.
D8 plus D6?
Yep.
I'm gonna write that over to the side.
And it scales with level.
Oh.
Are you serious?
I don't know.
No.
It should.
So it's just that's pretty fucking dope. Can I cast smite on it as well and do
Yes.
So
Yes, you can. You can have double fire smite. Just...
so I can cast smite on this thing and have D8 plus D6 plus D6.
Oh, plus d8. Well, if it's smite, if it's
Depends on
Fire
the
smite.
Yeah,
smite.
it depends on what
if
kind
it's
of
fire
you use.
smite.
I
it's
can't
2d6.
divine smite my god.
Yes, you can.
Sure, you can.
Yeah, you fucking can.
No, because I use his power.
It's not his that's third edition thinking. Fifth edition thinking, your devotion is the power.
Oh. So the power there is no spoon, is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
There is no spoon. It was you all along.
That's a Matrix reference.
I hate you.
So
I gotta piss again.
you,
Christ.
You're an drink.
I drank like 4 of those.
Heronius, possessing the body of your father,
This is all kinds of emotions.
And
going
it-
on.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
and it's in
my bleeding dead father that I just killed.
yeah, in his bleeding advanced age state begins to grow younger
Hello.
through the power and godly might.
I would like to
of
point out that
Heronius.
Rayton looks pretty much just like
Yeah.
Rex, except different eyes because his
Yeah.
mother.
Are you telling me
So-
that he's gonna fight himself?
So
Dark Link! Dark Link! Dark Link!
standing in front of you is your father, around the prime of his life,
30 or so.
slightly younger than you. Striking resemblance. Heronius puts himself into a power stance, raises up his hands, and a blinding light appears as he summons his weapons.
Dope.
He has a large pike
Okay.
and a very large round shield.
That's some Romanesque type shit.
Hey,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Spartan. It's Spartan shit.
Yeah.
And then a likewise Spartan-esque helmet appears on his helmet, on his head.
On his head. A helmet
Not
on his helmet.
Just saying, if I win this, I'm taking the fucking helmet.
Dude, it's not. No, he's manifested it. It'll just unmanifest.
Is that if actually
Depends.
if I win, it might consolidate.
Yeah,
into
it
an
depends
actual
on how
item.
mortal
Yeah.
he is right now.
I mean, he's possessing a mortal form, which means he has it has to be tangible to the mortal form.
the Helm of Heronius could be a damn cool thing to have.
I already have this
Also,
sword though.
good work on Clarent, dude. Round of applause. All right.
I wasn't expecting any of that actually. I wasn't expecting my dad or my god betraying me or the sword. Like I forgot I had that, to be completely honest.
Yeah. While all of this is happening,
You can do that?
Eldrahar.
I'm gonna-
Yeah. I stepped aside. I
Yeah.
got in front of him until he drew the sword. Like, all right.
While
Whatever, bitch.
this whole ordeal was going down, you noticed from the pond, in about the middle, a faint light. A green light.
Green flame. All right.
The same somewhat light, and you can see around this pond actually is very old and decayed bricks. And in the middle of this pond is this green light, very similar
To the gem, for
to
example.
the other two lights
Yeah.
that you have encountered in Boreal and Balder.
If only Kingmaker was here. Fuck. I'm gonna wait this out.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait.
Alright, so all I heard was pond and light. What happened?
The you know
There is
wells.
it's another well of power for the crystal.
Oh fuck! Put your crystal in there.
I'm afraid to.
Well, no, because we right now the crystal's good, so it will. If anything, it'll overlap whatever happened in that water.
I don't know what it's gonna do to me. I'm gonna wait on it.
It'll
'Cause
do
remember-
whatever happened to what's his face?
Yeah. Do we want that to happen?
To you, yeah, you'll go back to normal and you'll be badass for like an hour. I think we all get a cool thing.
It's a different color. I'm gonna wait this one out. I'm gonna watch, see how the Heronius fight goes.
Yeah, I'm actually scared
And in the
shitless to fight a
meantime-
god. By the way, I'm
Yeah.
level 5 and I'm fighting a god. You know I'm gonna get fucking destroyed, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We don't know how mortal he is.
I mean, he's in a dead body, which is really bad.
He just revitalized it. Gentle repose.
Yeah, it hasn't been dead that long. Like 50 minutes.
I'm gonna
50
look
seconds.
to Amaranth and just take a step towards the pond, and then another step. I'm gonna reach in my bag. You hear a clattering of a pot, you know?
Some rope, some duct tape stripping.
And like a basketball, I spin the gem on my finger.
She looks at you and she grins.
Intent, dude. Fucking roll intent.
Fuck it! I roll. I jump in. I swan dive into this pool.
You swan dive
Tippy
in.
toes just flop.
So you dive into the pool. This light is at the bottom of the pool. It's
Mhm.
about 15 feet down.
I'm athletic.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm-
Plus you're heavy, so
I'm
you
just,
sink.
I'm
Yeah.
just letting you. You get down to this light, and there is a crack in the earth where this light is emanating from. There's some bubbles trickling out from there. Like, you know, if you were on the surface, you'd see bubbles kind of fucking
Yeah.
popping. And
You
shit.
think it'd be fish and shit.
Yeah, but no, it's not.
Fish
Lack
can't
of-
live in your mouth of
Distinct
water.
lack of fish. Okay.
You swim down
Yeah.
to the crack. What do you do, Doldrahar?
I'm gonna take out the gem
Mm-hmm.
and hope really hard that I need to stick it in the crack.
You stick it into the hole. It is conveniently gem-shaped.
Yeah, okay, there we go. That's important.
It's conveniently gem-shaped. As you're holding it into place, you see the light grow brighter to those outside of the pond.
Mm-hmm.
They see this. The whole pond is a glowing fluorescent green. Neon almost.
Ew.
Radioactive.
It after it glows extremely bright, it dies. It goes away. All of the light is then focused into the crystal, and you can feel the power surging up from the earth into the crystal. You can feel it going down your arm.
Are you drawing energy from like life itself right now?
Earth, tree, Yggdrasil, holy site
People
of your
of Earth,
god. You know.
lend me your energy.
And then at the very end, the last citizen of Whoville lent him his voice. Do you remember that movie?
Yes.
So
I
this
can teach the world to sing
the crystal-
perfect harmony.
the crystal absorbs all of the light from the pond, and upon being finished draining this crevice of magical energy, the crystal went from a purple color to an orange.
Good. That's Doldrar's color. Level up.
Your hand is slightly scarred from the
Sure.
ordeal.
Yeah, and that was kind of like life energy itself.
And you can hear a voice speaking to you.
Okay.
At the current moment, it's just faintly whispering,
He's whispering power.
strength,
Strength. More power. And boobs.
all of these things you desire, Doldror.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's
With the power of the crystal, you can have all that.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that.
That's why he doesn't let us hold it.
Yep.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I can make a Constitution saving throw.
No,
Shit.
you can't.
That's 10.
You're gonna get fucked, dude.
That what it's saying to you sounds really fucking good.
Yeah, dude.
Is it corrupting him like the One Ring or some shit?
Basically.
Doldrhar. Up there is a god. With this crystal, do you know what you could possibly do to gods?
You see bubbles form at the top of the thing, and they kind of pop in the words of, I don't believe in gods.
Right now, Rayton's kind of past the thing of give me a reason. But if you did, you know, straight up trying to kill his god, that would be a good
But I
reason.
mean, your god is trying to kill you.
Yeah, but this is a fair fight. A fight of valor. That's kind of like our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's totally gonna kill your guy.
Maybe it's your thing.
Yeah. This is why I don't like character conflict.
The voice.
Don't worry about it. I have a plan.
The voice says,
That makes it worse.
You can do so much with me. There is but 2 more locations of wells of energy, and I will be fully recharged and ready to take on the world, Doldrahar.
This is an extremely evil object. Oh my god.
I can be used for whatever you wish.
Give me vengeance.
Dun, dun, dun.
It is done.
Cool.
You should have been more specific, dude. Something's gonna backfire.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
Very obviously.
yeah, it's kind of like the point of the game, I think, right?
I am not in this fight whatsoever, actually.
Andrix.
Sister appears, right?
You are amongst this crowd of people like, oh shit. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's
are
gone.
not- oh,
That thing's
no.
on fire. Things are happening.
God.
What's going on?
Oh god. And you can see like up the spiral path is your sister. She's sitting there, kicking her legs off the edge. Like she's just sitting over the edge, just hanging her legs, kicking them, watching, enjoying. You can see a smile on her face.
I
She's
start
playing
walking.
with her dagger.
I'm literally going to just cut through the crowd and make my way up the spiral way. Still not breaking eye contact with her. I have my dagger and I have my coin, literally twisting it in my fingers, and I'm not breaking eye contact with her.
Unless you're under her at the time.
No, like I look at her and I'm just walking up. And so I'm sure she's not breaking eye contact with me either.
No, she's watching you. She's playing with her knife. She twirls it on her finger blade down, and then flips it around and catches it in her hand and just looks at it.
She's kind of a badass.
Of course, she's bleeding from her finger. She doesn't give a shit.
She's fucking crazy. What
She's
is she?
she's insane. Like you see her do that, and then she just fucking like smears her teeth with the fucking blood.
Holy, what the fuck?
She's just like,
It's like her cocaine, just like.
yeah.
Like, she's just really into it. She's living it.
So, Doldrihar, I'm gonna ask, what are you going to do now?
I'm gonna fuck up Amaranth.
Okay.
So are we all having like individual boss battles right now?
Yes.
I fucking called it.
Kind
Stop hitting me.
I'm sorry.
Because if you want to hit me, I'll hit you back, and then we can have a fourth conflict.
We just laughed very similar, didn't we?
You did.
So,
Well, unfortunately, you got to have them do their battles
yeah,
first.
no,
because I
he's
still,
going first.
I still hit
Right,
my.
Tim.
I still need to use the restroom.
Go ahead.
No, I can't miss this.
Rayton,
Some kind of shit.
you stand, shield and clarent in hand, facing your god.
I'm all
Heronius
5, by the way.
Is facing you, all the same, and he says, "May the best man win."
I'm gonna die. Level 20s, master level characters don't stand much chance against gods. Like,
Well,
epic
initiative-
level characters die, like, in 2 hits, so,
Yeah.
Is this initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Well, that's...
7.
Yeah, that
7.
is 7.
7!
I'm in a defensive stance with AC 19 at the moment.
Yeah. Heronius, he's gonna go first.
Yeah.
He's going to. I need you to fucking chill.
I want to fucking jump on my god.
He's going to get down, bend his knees a little, and slowly approach you with his shield up and spear out. And he's going to stab at you with his godly divine spear. He missed. He's gonna take his second attack. He misses again.
I can't see his rolls. It's in behind books. I'm scared.
His third strike jabs towards you and lands right in the ground at your feet.
Dick.
He pulls it out.
How,
It's your turn.
How many attacks do I have at level 5?
2.
He's higher level than me. So,
At least level 11 to answer your question. But no more than level 15, 16, 17?
well, he only chose to attack 3 times.
Yeah. True.
So, I believe I have a +6, right? Because strength and proficiency at
Mhm,
level 5. 19 and...
That's a 21.
Oh, that was a 21?
That was a 21.
Oh. Cool. And...
12.
12, yeah.
Okay. The 21 hits.
It's
And
This is an epic battle scene. I want us to try and describe this as best as we can. I want you to tell me
So,
every little thing.
the
you
spear
do.
hit the ground, right?
His spear hits the ground and he pulled it back.
Oh, he pulled it back?
Yeah, he didn't just leave it there. He's not just gonna.
So, in the process of him pulling it back, I'm going to swing my shield to knock his spear out of the way,
Mhm.
and whip the sword up from under to slash across him.
Okay. So
And I guess the second hit that missed would have been the swing back.
yeah. So you cut up across your father / god, and you tear.
Which
his
would actually
arm.
cut an X into him, because before I cut him the other direction, shoulder to the hip, and
So-
now it's hip to other shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
you slash up, and there is now a large X.
And I'm a smite, by the way.
Go
my,
for
my
it.
die 8 smite.
Yeah, do
is this
it.
a 12?
That's a D10.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. This is a.
This is an 8.
Thank you. So roll 2 of these and a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's
roll this one. Just add this. 8,
Uh,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
13.
16 damage.
Yep.
So you wheel your sword back up across his chest, and the golden shimmer that is around Heronius, your father, dissipates for a second as a large gash is cut across his chest, and he's not bleeding blood. It's almost like molten gold, kind of.
dope.
It's just
Super dope.
Yeah.
oozing that. Heronius. He goes, that was a good hit, son.
By the way, this is the equivalent for me of playing catch with dad.
Yeah, seriously. It is like playing catch with dad.
Oop. Jack die.
Alright, he hit you once.
Dope. I only have 60 health, by the way, so let's see what one hit does.
He deals 12 damage.
Nice.
He's got a +4. Can I use this?
No.
No.
I can
I'll get you one.
I'll have one.
Kyle has one.
He has one of these too?
Yeah.
I do.
All
So does
right.
Julian.
Julian can suck it. Right. So I've got 48 health left.
Yep. It is your turn.
By the way, everybody's left. It's just me and Tate right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's alright. It only needs to be us.
I feel lonely. Ooh, that's a nat 19, so that's a hit.
Yep.
And nat 17, that's a hit.
Yep. Those are both hits.
And I got 4 spells left.
Yeah. Something like that. Oh, no. 3
Three.
spells.
Yeah, because you smited and you
I'm gonna smite both those. So
You
both
can
of
only
them.
smite once per round.
Oh, once round.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
damn.
bonus action, isn't
Okay,
it?
so
It's a bonus action.
so the first one hit him would be kind of a
A lateral motion?
lateral motion past his shield, like into his shield
Yeah,
blade
behind,
forward.
yeah.
So it knocks shit out of the way. So it opened him.
Mhm.
And the second one is going to go from above
You
straight
smite.
down into his shoulder
Okay.
with smite. Like, okay, so I just need to keep these dies ready. First hit is just going to be 4, 5, 6, 7.
Double that.
Wow, that's
That's
actually
good.
Yeah.
18, 21.
21, and that's just one of the hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the
And
other
then-
one is 8 plus 3 is 11, so 33.
33 points of damage. That's pretty good. So you bring Clarent in its blazing glory around and hit back behind his shield, exposing him while simultaneously slashing across his chest. He stumbles back a moment as more of this molten-looking gold kind of stuff oozes out of him. He
What are you
steps-
saying, by the way?
Yeah, are you saying anything? Like this is a boss fight. This is some like you're fighting your dad and God at the same time.
I'm not saying anything yet. Right now, I've just got this creepy
Just the
smile.
heat of battle.
Right now, I've got this creepy smile across my face because for rating this is the equivalent of playing catch with dad.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. So you expose him and his body is open as you bring your second strike down. The flaming sword bursts into another additional aura of a divine light, similar to the color that's surrounding Heronius. As you bring it down into his shoulder and rip down it causes him to drop his shield, and now he's only holding his spear. And he takes it into 2 hands.
Wouldn't the color pronouns be like a light blue,
Heronius? More
Yeah.
like a gold.
golden color?
Yeah, but this might be some kind of alt form of Heronius because he typically uses a long sword, and there's all these other things that.
Well, he's doing other stuff.
Yeah, so
It's a different. It's
he's
his
learning.
world. Actually, yeah. What would the colors of Heronius be for you?
I like gold and sky blue.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah,
Cool.
I'll go with that. I didn't really put any thought into it. Loth is
I know.
black,
But because I follow
Deep purple.
Heronius, I wear a lot of his colors. That's why all my my tabard is blue, and I've got the blue
Yeah, I got
like
you, man.
lightning bolt face paint, which I'm probably wearing right now, right?
Yeah,
So you disarm him with you disarm his shield, and now he's holding his spear in 2 hands. And he goes, "Damn, you're way fucking better than I thought."
I'm gonna do the fight equivalent of a victory lap. You know, kind of the arms waving to do a little pace around and get back in and just flash him a smile.
This is enjoyable. Goes to attack you again. That's a hit.
Oh, fuck.
That's not a hit. That's not a hit. Okay.
So he stabs you in the chest.
So he takes his two-handed spear,
Ooh, more damage.
rears back, and lunges himself forward as he stabs it over his head, like down, like kind of into your, like trying to get over your breastplate.
Yeah.
Striking you, I don't know, like more in the collarbone, because that's probably the most exposed part. While he is stabbing at you, his spear, the end of it bursts into an additional divine light.
He's gonna smite me. I've already smited him twice, though, so that makes sense. Actually, technically 3 times, because of my dad.
Oh, you're so lucky. You take 13 points of damage. He steps back and just kind of bends his knees a little bit. He goes, "This is gonna be hard."
Can I tell if he's the equivalent of bloodied? Because I'm about
You can roll
half.
for insight.
Yeah, I'll roll for an insight.
He
Natural
crit.
20. Can I be an attack instead?
No, it cannot be
All
an
right.
attack instead.
So, natural 20, I insight the fuck out of him.
He does not quite seem to be bloody yet.
I'm over half. Like, I'm almost half down. Okay, well, I guess I'll...
He might be getting close though. Yeah, like he's probably almost.
17 and 22.
The 22 hits.
Damn. So the first one, I guess, would be a underswipe to bounce off his shield.
Which he doesn't have a shield. No,
Oh.
it's an underswipe, and he just kind of he uses his spear to kind of deflect your sword around it and throw it off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you go for your second attack. I guess when
Which
he's
could be a
recovering,
lunge.
when he's recovering from that, you go in for your stab at him.
Yeah, I'll swing it back around and stab under, like, going up through its ribs. And I guess I'll smite him again, because I just want to do damage right now. So, can I see that, please?
Where did they go? There you go.
Thank you, Pappy.
Damn.
Oh, that is almost as low as I can
6.
possibly do it. Plus
9.
3, so not. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Alright, 9 damage.
So he deflects your sword with a quick little agile spin of his weapon, and then you counter by stabbing at him, and it goes straight into his chest, and it's poking out the other side. There's fire on both ends, kind of searing his wound as you rip it out. There is a clean hole through the man standing in front of you, who is your father. And
Oh
also
my
Baronius
God.
at the same time.
Oh man.
There is not.
I'm gonna be so scarred after this battle.
The gold ooze that has been oozing from all his other wounds is not oozing from this one. This one, your sword instantly cauterized that wound.
Nice.
And he's like, oh, wow,
Way too hard, man. Calm
it's
down.
been a while since I've been immortal. Holy cow, that hurt. That was rough. Oh my god. It's his turn.
Yep.
He's pissed. He's like, God, die already! Miss. Oh my god, please. And he missed. Jesus.
Key action surges. No.
So he stabs at you, all this like gold oozing molten blood kind of shit pouring out of him. He just stabs, labored breathing.
So what is the spear made of?
What is his spear made out of?
Is it just like ethereal magic shit right now?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Spectral bronze.
there's no way I could sever it at all.
No,
so,
probably
yeah.
not.
I'm not even gonna try. That's not gonna hit. That's
16.
no.
Still going?
Yes.
Mhm.
So 16 doesn't hit as either.
What you rolled a 10 and it was 16. Yeah, you miss both those. You swing at him and he deflects it with his spear, and you swing again and he deflects it a second time down towards the dirt. And he's going to try and stab you in your bitch face again.
And hit.
Hit.
Motherfucker. 15, 15, 17. This is where Rayton dies, by the way.
How much HP do you have?
35.
Okay. Oh, no. 28 points of damage.
Oh. I have 7 health left.
Yeah.
You can lay on hands, dude,
Oh yeah, I can just take a turn to heal myself.
for like 25 points.
Yeah, and then hit him again, right?
Yeah. No, not until next turn.
He stabs you and he sees these are really good blows on you and that you're faltering and he kind of gets a look of concern on his face. He's doing what he's being told. He's killing you.
Doesn't mean he wants to do it.
He doesn't want to do it. He kind of falters for a moment and then his spear dissipates and the same ethereal golden color of gauntlets appear around his hands and he gets ready for fisticuffs.
Well, I guess Rayton would ready himself, but falter. Fall to a knee, breathing heavily, bleeding into a thick pool of blood below him. Lay his shield down for a moment, press his hand on his chest, look at him and scream like bloody murder while he presses his land hand for 25 points.
Okay.
Cool.
You hit yourself for 25 points.
There you go. That's your health.
I lost 1 point. I lost 1 HP from that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up my shield, roll my neck, popping it, reset my feet, dig my heels into the dirt, and set myself again.
He walks up to you. Nope. Yeah. So he walks up to you in his fighting stance. He throws a punch, and you move out of the way and throw a second punch, and you block it with your shield. And his third punch goes right up under your shield into your gut.
Mm-hmm.
He deals not a lot of damage. 4 points of damage.
Cool. That's okay.
Right, he just punches you right in the gut with his gauntlets. He goes,
I've got 1 smite left.
I don't think you do.
no, you don't. You
Yeah.
used all your smites.
Oh shit. Okay, 19 and a miss.
19 hits. Ten.
10 points of damage.
You take.
I'm gonna, cause he hit me in the gut.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna swing my shield, block his hand out of the way, grab his shoulder, and whack,
Stab him through again.
like hilt deep is what I'm planning
Hell
for,
yeah.
and shove him off of the blade.
So he punches you in the gut, and as he's recovering, you smack him upside the head with your shield and stun him for a second. He's surprised as you just grab him by the back of his neck and jam Clarent clean through him, bringing him close to you, and you whisper in his ear, "I'm inside you."
No, I'm actually going to say.
No, I'm done.
I'm actually going to say I will not falter where you have, and shove him away from me.
You shove him off of your sword. He stumbles back and falls onto his ass. And he stands up and he looks at you with his fists ready and he goes, "You better not." As he comes to fucking punch the shit out of you again. Miss. Hit.
Oh,
Miss. So he walks up to you. He tries to punch you upside the head. Misses. He reaches around your shield and punches you in the side, dealing 7 points of damage. Or no, 6 points of damage. My bad. 6.
yeah. I was gonna question it, but you're DM, so I didn't.
And then
24
his third strike misses as well as you dodge out of the way. And after that, he goes, "It's your time to shine, buddy."
Miss. Hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. That's 12. I'm gonna take a full round spin my body for full momentum. I want to broadside him with the flat end of the sword to the side of his head. I just want to knock him away. Can I do that, or can I just blade him?
What do you want to knock him upside the head, or do you want to decapitate him?
I'm not trying to decapitate him because I can't kill him yet. Can I kill him just straight right here?
I'm giving you an option right now. Like, you can knock him upside the head and fuck him up, or you could decapitate him.
I'm gonna decapitate him if
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay. You rear flaming Clarent around as you bring it down.
That's not what I did.
Do it.
I took a sidestep and used my entire body. Like, I spun,
Oh, you spun around.
Yeah,
and
like,
just
I turned my
fucking-
entire body and then struck.
Okay, you use the entire...
Like,
so,
I used full body momentum to get a swing.
So-
all that hip torque.
You take the sword, you throw your shield on the ground, you take the sword in two hands as you spin around violently quick and bring it down onto fucking Heronius' neck, cleaving straight through. The head of your father falls from his lifeless body. Instantly, the wound instantly cauterized, not bleeding everywhere. And the holy light that was surrounding your father with the presence of Heronius dissipates as it collapses to the ground onto its knees and then falls to the side.
Cool. Helmet?
No helmet.
Damn.
Aww.
I've already got a cool helmet. It's cool. Actually, I think
we
mine
don't-
was cooler.
We don't want to replace your iconic helmet.
Yeah,
man.
but my helmet's already cooler anyway.
Yeah.
I would have just stuck it somewhere.
The presence of Heronius in the room and in general disappears.
I don't need it. I know I have his approval to do what I'm doing. Can I see Spider Bitch from here?
Yeah, actually, Doldrahar's fighting her.
Yeah.
So now
Cut to that.
Cut to Doldrahar fighting the villain.
So I splash out of the pool.
You splash out of the pool.
What do I look like?
You are still Doldrahar. You may be like
Alright.
3 inches taller.
Okay.
You
Cool.
got a little bit of height on
Fine
you.
by me.
You splash out of the pool. I'm kind of feeling like you're clamoring out. You're just like, oh fuck. And you stand up and kind of drench. You grab part of your shirt and like twist it out, and with the orange crystal in hand, probably your left hand.
Yeah.
Great
It's
sword.
definitively my left hand, yeah.
Great sword drawn. What do you do?
I'm gonna march toward Amaranth, who's probably still looking at her book all hoity-toity.
Would he have seen me just decapitate?
Oh no!
the guy?
This is
simultaneous.
This is
Oh,
simultaneous.
simultaneous. Oh, shit.
Yes.
Okay.
All these fights are happening simultaneous.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna march towards her as he's squaring up to fight the spear-wielding Heronius. I'm gonna clip the... I'm gonna put the gem in a pouch on my belt, just so it's close at hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I just stick it down, grab my greatsword, roll my head in front of Amaranth, and I look just like almost like an embodiment, not of chaos, because I'm neutral evil, but of power. And kind of unbridled, uncontrollable power.
Uh-huh.
I didn't roll incredibly high. Well, it was Constitution, but it should have really been Wisdom in my view.
In hindsight, yeah.
Yeah. But, so I failed that, let's say.
Yeah.
I can't... I am seeking vengeance. I am a spirit of vengeance. And no one has wronged me more, not even the Dwarven Kingdom, than the one who forced me to kill an innocent.
That is true.
Yeah?
So I fuck up this drow motherfucker. She is getting so much sword, by the way. You're looking at a 17 and then a crit.
Okay.
So I march up to her and I say, in 3 voices, from each of the wells and then my own,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
vengeance will be mine.
And then you
I slash it. Does a 17 hit?
Hang on.
Okay.
You didn't add your bonuses to that.
I did add my bonuses.
Oh,
I rolled an
really?
11.
Oh, okay. I'm just thinking, if we don't level up after this, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Oh, we should.
I just
It'll
killed
be
a
great.
god.
Either way, it'll be
All
great.
right, I just beat a god in one-on-one combat. I think that deserves at least 2 level ups.
yeah.
Probably a good job. Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah, seriously, lots of fun.
it's
Yeah,
lit.
I enjoyed that. So
I like that.
Julian's done by the time you get to him.
So this is what's gonna happen.
Okay.
You say this in your... Actually, it's 4 voices.
Yeah, it's total of 4, yeah.
It's a total of 4 voices. You say this and you're rushing to her. She's flipping through her book. She goes, this one. and she recites the spell really quick as you're rushing her and swinging. You're in the midst of swinging down when she kind of like sidesteps, and a displacer beast is summoned right where she was just standing.
Okay.
A large 6-legged cat creature
With tentacles.
with like tentacle tails. What I want them to be like fleshy teeth paddles.
They are fleshy teeth paddles.
That-
By the book, yeah.
I don't.
What is the group of chanters doing right now?
Oh yeah, they fucked off. They're like nope,
Out of here.
nope.
Ollie's outie.
No, they're like we did not. This is not what we thought was gonna happen.
As soon as a demon and a god showed up, you're like, okay.
They're like,
Out of my pay
okay,
grade.
no, there's no. But this midnight black cat with these glowing yellow eyes, almost snake-like, has taken the blow
Yeah.
for your attacks.
I want to fuck it up in her place and then move to her. So both attacks are now registered on this creature.
Yeah.
So we're looking at the 17 and the crit.
17 in the crit, yeah. They hit.
So, yeah, one down on the shoulder of the animal. What would have been a collarbone blow on her continues downward and is instead a shoulder blow on the displacer beast. And the other one, a sideways blow alongside its jaw from jawbone to jawbone under the ears, attempting to remove that area of its face. So
roll damage.
Understandably so, yes.
let's roll these. How do you want to do Chris again?
Max damage.
Max damage on the roll?
Max plus is it max plus what you roll? or
Yeah,
just
max
damage?
plus what you roll.
Okay. Holy crap!
You're doing better than I did, brother.
Alright, so 10, 16, 21 plus 12 plus 6. So 21 plus 12 is 33. 33?
Plus
Plus 6 is 39 damage. Does 39 damage kill it?
No.
I action surge.
Okay.
14
No.
versus AC? 13 versus AC.
No.
Fuck! Alright.
I don't think it wants to do Kyle. Chill out.
She sees you deal this massive blow as the cat, like, it kind of hunches down from the blow. Is kind of like, fuck, I did not expect that.
May I roll intimidation?
No.
Oh, spook the damn thing?
No, it's
It's wisdomed up.
it's not gonna run away from you.
Okay, I tried.
It has been summoned by an extremely powerful caster.
Yeah, and it's subject to an extremely powerful greatsword.
So
So,
it has like, hunched down. It's gotten down on a couple of its legs. It's on 4 legs instead of its 6.
Actually, it was summoned from one of the most powerful magical objects in existence.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
true.
don't think it would have
Yeah.
freaked out.
I got a gem.
It doesn't get up, but its tails kind of like slap onto you, onto your back. I don't know if I can remember. That hits. That does not. And that also does not.
Okay.
So it bats its tails at you. Two of them just glancing off of the armor you're wearing, and the third.
Fuck. I got an extra attack on that crit.
Oh shit!
Next
Yeah,
time.
you're right.
Next time.
And then the third strike actually sticks and just kind of like pierces through your armor where it lands, like square on your back.
Okay.
I actually don't fucking know the damage rolls for this.
I
think
think
it's 12,
a
right?
tentacle of a displacer beast is D6 or D12 plus 3? Or, sorry, a D6 or D8 rather, plus 3.
I thought it was a 12. I definitely could be wrong.
No,
I do not know the
it gets
manual
3
very well.
attacks. There's no way it's a 12.
5 damage.
5 damage? Okay.
Amaranth is like, oh fuck, oh shit.
do another one of these.
What spell can get?
I'm
me the
gonna
fuck out
grab
of here?
a health counter.
You can use the one I have.
What spell can get me out of here? What spell can get me out of here? What spell can get me out of
I
here?
don't know, Dimension Door? Pretty easily.
Like, I don't want to be. I don't.
If she doesn't know the spell, then she doesn't know and she has to look for something, but what comes to mind of, okay, GTFO pretty fast is Dimension Door. I don't know if they heard that because I was behind the table, but still.
Okay. 5 damage?
Mm.
Cool. 5 damage has been taken.
Do I have the most health?
You do have much more health than I do.
Oh.
You have like 20 more hit points than I do.
I don't know. I'm a defensive fighter. It's what I do.
You're a tank. I'm a DPS.
Okay. All right. Dull Ultra Hearts, your turn.
Good. I'm going to not look at the Displacer Beast, but make direct eye contact with Amaranth. And in 4 voices, coward! And I'm going to fuck up the Displacer Beast. That's a 17 natural and a 4. So I'm assuming the 17 is going to hit.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 2d6. That's 11 points plus 3. It's 14. I do 14.
You cleave into the bitch.
I'm going to make that another shoulder blow. Or
Okay.
against the action surge.
Okay. So, the motherfucker
Yeah.
is going to bite at your leggies.
I'm going to bite at my Legos.
You know?
16 AC.
Yeah. And then he's gonna try and whap you with the tail. No, okay, so he bites you. He rips your flesh asunder with an 11.
Okay.
Shit. Amaranth flips to the page in the book that she's looking for, and she while you're still maintaining eye contact,
Yeah.
she maintains eye contact with you, recites her spell, and a cloud of mist appears on you, on her, and just kind of like among the small area you are in.
Okay.
It is obscuring your view.
I can't do shit about that. Is that her
It's
turn?
your turn.
All right. I am going to second wind its bonus action, which is 1d10 plus 5 hit points. So I regain 11. Back to 39. Fuck that bite. Bite didn't happen, basically.
Yeah.
And just roar. And I'm going to get out some more. That was very TIE Fighter. Very deep TIE Fighter. I liked it.
He's a TIE fighter, guys.
Yeah. He actually is wearing a tie currently, and he is a fighter. So,
He's
Wait,
Croatian.
wait. Strip, bolo, or bow?
but
We're in a bow tie?
yeah, of course. Okay, so and anyway, I'm gonna fuck up this Displacer Beast. I assume it's partially obscured because I'm so close to it.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's partially obscured.
Okay, so that's a -2 on the rolls. Basically, we're looking at a 15,
Yeah.
and then a 17.
Okay. Yeah, you hit.
Hit twice.
Yeah. Just give it to you.
I reroll all 3 of these because I'm a great weapon master.
I need to be a weapons master. That would help.
Yeah. Let's do 7, 11, 16.
Plus your bonuses.
Plus 3 is 19 damage.
So you cleave your great sword down into this.
Does this blow kill it?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to split its head into 2 parts.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, along the
Down
along
the
the
middle.
snout. Yeah.
You bring your great sword down, and there's a horrendous crunch and squelching noise
Okay.
as you split its skull and blood sprays all over you.
I'm going to leave one hand on the great sword as it's embedded in the head of this Displacer Beast, and the other hand is going to point towards Amaranth.
Spider bitch.
What next, coward?
You don't know where she is. Isn't there fog everywhere?
I know where she was.
Oh, okay.
I might be able to still vaguely see her.
She doesn't say anything.
Okay, well, it's her turn, so maybe she does say something. No, she says nothing?
It's your turn.
I wrench the sword out of the Displacer Beast, and I step out of the fog where she was. What do I see?
She is no longer there.
You've denied me vengeance!
Is he gonna be a vengeance monster until he kills her?
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna want that. Amaranth is missing. It's about this time that you see Rayton decapitate his father.
Okay.
And
Oh, by the way, Rayton like dropped.
I did that so much faster than he did, though, so I'm just gonna watch the rest of the fight play out.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna say part of that fight also took place when you were underwater.
Okay, fair enough. Fair point.
Yeah. Where's Julian?
Julian is still in the potty.
Yeah.
Oh, he flushed. He
flushed.
heard us question where he was. He's coming back.
So when Rayton finished that battle, he breaks into tears and falls to his knees.
Yeah. Hugging his father's corpse.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Displacer Beast didn't displace, I noticed.
Huh? Yeah.
It didn't do the blink. Or what is it? Mirror image that it can do?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it didn't really have time. It got the shippy out of it.
Yeah, I
it really,
seriously
you
fucked
didn't.
it
You
up.
didn't give it any chance.
Should we do a recap when Julian gets out here?
Yes, we'll do a recap.
Hey, Julian.
We both won.
So Rayton fought Rexton / Heronius in a one-on-one combat and decapitated his father's body, defeating Heronius. The presence of Heronius and all feeling Rayton had of Heronius is currently not there.
I'm sorry, what?
Heronius is absent.
You killed Heronius.
Yeah, I decapitated him.
And also his father. So he's killed his father twice and his god once.
He's currently on the ground in tears holding the corpse.
He is like in a ball on the ground, crying. Doldrihar gained the power from the crystal, burst out of the lake, and rushed Amaranth. But Amaranth summoned a creature for him to fight, and then a smoke screen of sorts to escape. And she escaped. I don't want to be like super cliche, but like
No, she got away. It's
she
fine.
got away.
She got away.
She
Misty stepped up to where fucker's sister was. What's her name? Margot?
No,
it's not
Magnolia.
Margot. Magnolia? Whatever. She bamped up there and ran. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
So that Andrix,
Let's
you
do
are
this.
walking up the ramp to your sister.
Yep.
She's just sitting there on the. As you get closer and closer, she's just sitting there on the edge.
How scarred was she, by the way? Like, how hurt was Amaranth the last time?
You could see her. One of her eyes is blind, so like you could not see her pupil or anything. Like it was rolled back or just like really colorless. And there was a scar that went up from the bottom left side of her face up across her nose and her eye, just kind of like up diagonally across her face. She was wearing a not destroyed version of her robes, the dark, very deep purple with gold kind of,
Yeah.
and edgings.
Nugget biscuit, nugget in a biscuit.
Okay.
Nugget biscuit.
Andrix.
Andrix, you are approaching your sister. She's sitting there giggling as the fighting down below goes on.
I've waited for this moment, however short it may be.
For about
There was a
10
3
minutes.
hours ago.
10 minutes is too long a time, sister. This will be your doom.
Okay. And she doesn't just stand up. She has to be like a badass, and she like puts her hands behind her and like gymnast flips backwards up over and then onto her feet, pulling out her knife, which is the she pulls it up, examining it. It's the same starry covered blade as she's kind of flipping it over and looking at it, and you can see one of the stars on the blade just fades out of existence. She goes, I love it when that happens. You know, this is an actual map of the night sky. Maybe you'll get to have it. She readies herself.
Juice. We'll see about that. That's not too great.
What'd you get?
An 18.
Oh, okay, well, you get to go first. You got a 17.
Shit. That's fair. That's fair. So that's a lot better. That's much better. I like that.
What are you rolling for?
To hit.
You get 2 attacks?
Advantage on anyone who hasn't gone yet.
Okay, yeah, you're right, though. I was about to say, like, why the fuck?
Yep. Assassin. So that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Here's the thing.
You don't get the D6.
I don't
Yeah,
get anything.
You get the D4. 4 damage?
Yep.
3, 4, 8.
8.
8 damage?
Yep.
So you shank your sister.
I can't hide from her.
No. This is another one of those one-on-one combat things.
This is
She's
just
gonna
bad.
shank at you. I feel about 12.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. Yeah, she misses.
Alright. This would be fun, eh?
Oh yes, enjoyably so.
All right, so that's a 21.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I forgot to add a proficiency bonus.
So that's 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you stab your sister again. 17.
Dad hits.
Okay. She goes, my turn. Stabs you for 7 damage. With her spatial dagger, you can feel the intense coldness of the blade as if it is actually like space, cutting through your body.
That would kill me, but that's fine. I know what you mean. I'm just.
It's magic.
I'm not
whatever.
actually. You literally feel space as she stabs you and you die.
I see no influence of space.
That's fair. You get a good hit on me. I get a good hit on you. That's 24.
Yeah.
I'm making it right now. But dope. That's 8.
Yeah. So she goes to shank a dank your asshole.
Oh!
She just crit Andrew.
Yeah, she crit Andrix. Oh my god.
Oh! That's max damage!
She stabs you for 12 damage.
Oh, that's cool.
You might be good, brother, but I've been killing people a lot longer than you have.
Your reign will soon be at an end.
Oh boy. I can't wait.
Sure you fucking can. Fuck. That didn't hit. That's a 15.
Yeah, you missed.
Fuck. Dude, hello. Son of a...
She goes to stab you.
Oh my... She crit again.
She crit again.
She crit again. I'm gonna die. I will die.
For 9 damage.
Oh my god.
How much HP do you have?
10.
Oh my god, dude. What's the matter, brother dear? Not used to coughing up your own blood?
Piss off. I'm no stranger.
I'd rather piss you off.
Son of a bitch.
Am I watching this happen?
It's
Yeah,
only
I mean,
2.
it's happening up on the top of the
No,
cliff.
it definitely missed.
What'd you get?
A 2.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, she missed. She stabbed you and fucking misses.
Still coughing up blood. She's like Cicero. Fuck this.
She's so excited. She's happy.
Oh my god. Nope, that missed. That's a 4.
You gotta try harder than that, brother. She hits you. For 4 damage.
Oh my god.
You have 6 left?
Yeah.
Perhaps. I won't give up. Never.
You better not.
Oh,
Because then it won't be as fun.
You're still down.
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's her AC? Holy fuck.
So to 6. 6 damage.
Huh?
6 damage.
Yeah, you just like scrape her upside like the neck or some shit, and she's like starts to bleed. She's like, oh yes.
Oh, that's fucking.
She presses the blade to her neck and like coats it in her own blood. She goes, the thrill of the fight.
This fucking weirdo.
Oh, she missed.
Alright. I got it.
She lunges at you, but kind of over lunge and is now standing behind you,
Okay.
kind of thing.
No, that missed. Alright, so I turn around. Oh, well.
Just roll.
Roll
What are you
to
gonna do?
push. I'm gonna.
Push her off the edge. Just straight up.
Yes.
Grapple. Do it.
No, I didn't. I did not grapple.
I saw 17.
I
I really can't read that die from here though, so like it might have been a 7.
do you know what it was?
No.
It's a 1.
It's a
It was a 1?
He rolled a 1.
Whoops.
I'm not getting.
That's the problem with the clear dice with light red and all the markings around the
I
letters. You
try
can't
to
see
grapple
shit.
and I do not grapple.
Actually, don't you have a -1 for strength?
Yeah.
So you rolled a 0.
I rolled a 0. Like I failed miserably.
So you go to push her and you fall and now you're hanging off the edge.
Oh no.
And she's looking down at you and she's like, wow, that is one interesting turn of events. Well,
Were you expecting those?
But it's no fun if I just kind of kick you off.
What you can do? She pulls you up.
She's
Pulls her
just,
down with you.
she's just looking down at you. She's like, well, maybe we should wait till next time.
No. As I'm holding on, I want to pull my dagger out and try to stab her foot.
Try and stab her foot and go for it.
That doesn't fucking hit. What?
Do you want to drive my side of dice?
Just roll that one.
Those blue ones are
Roll that one
good.
instead. Take that instead.
That's even worse!
They probably
Why
don't
is
like
it
you.
not letting me do what I need to do? I need to kill her.
Dude,
See-
dice voodoo is bad.
So you go to you grab your dagger and you reach around to stab her and she kicks your foot, or not your foot, your hand as you're trying to stab her with her foot, and she throws your dagger, off of your person. She goes, like I said, maybe we should wait till next time.
What the? She wants me to die. This isn't fair. I want to kill her as well.
You guys have a weird family. I say they just murdered my father, who is also my god.
No,
Yeah.
she needs to die now.
She goes, She sees down there that Rayton has just finished killing Rexton / Heronius. She goes, well, I know where I can find you next. Good day, brother. And she just turns around and walks out.
I'm so mad.
Psychotic.
I'm fucking mad. No, I'm really fucking mad.
I didn't get to kill my target either.
No, it's bullshit.
Sadly, I did get to kill mine.
I don't fucking like this campaign. Bullshit. I fucking slaughter her. I'm gonna rip her apart.
You actually met her like an hour ago. Like,
So?
seriously.
So?
Yeah.
And she already wants me dead, so I already want her dead. Like,
Yeah, exactly. So that when you do get to kill her, it's only gonna be that much sweeter.
No, fuck you. No.
I can't just give it to you.
But you let him kill a god! I could just slaughter my
That's
sister.
I mean, that's totally different. It really is.
Like, I like, Raiden almost
Like,
left
that's
instead of
like
fighting. Yeah.
Rayton. Like the thing I did with Rayton, that is intense character progression.
Like,
There
Raiden will
is-
never be the same after that.
Yeah, Rayton is never going to be the same after
He just killed his
killing
father and his god
father
in a single
and
blow.
his god. Like, whereas
I just want to fucking kill my sister.
you have a sister, she wants to kill you, but she doesn't want you to die necessarily. She does, but
She does, but she doesn't. Like,
Uh-huh.
there's still family love. I'm mad.
Yeah.
I would have rather fucking died. I would have just
Just
slaughtered
let
her
go.
to death.
Drop.
Yeah, you can just kill yourself if you want to do that.
No, I like Andres.
Wanka.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking wanker.
I hoist myself up.
You hoist yourself up.
Covered in blood.
Mm-hmm.
I am very dead, almost.
After you climb yourself up and Rexton has finished falling to the ground, lifeless, along with Heronius, you get up and you're walking upon the mayhem, and you see out of the tree a letter falls and starts to blow towards you.
What's with these magic letters out of fucking nowhere? Was it just like clipped to a tree or some shit? Like, was that
Don't
what
worry
happened?
about it. It's magic letters. I take the letter. I open it up. What could it possibly be now?
What's the letter?
So you open up the letter, and in this letter, you recognize how it's written. It is the confirmation that your contract has been completed
Yep.
on the death of Rexton, since you are party of, you're among the party that ended his life.
Right. It is completed.
The letter says your reward is in the dead drop in the midst of the sands of Duman.
You have to go to a desert to get a reward?
Hey, it needs to be as discreet as possible. Another day, another dollar. Perfect.
Yeah.
You're happy about that? One of your friends just murdered his own father.
And while I will totally agree with you, at the same time, I fulfilled my contract.
You didn't.
We fulfilled the contract.
No, I get that though, yeah.
So I mean, that's another burden off of me.
I'm still trying to debate how Rayton's gonna act after this.
Not well. Like violently destroyed. You're a shattered man.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's broken, but like the way
you're not broken. You are shattered. You just killed your dad twice and your god.
Yeah, but
I'm suddenly incredibly concerned about Khan.
Why?
shit, my horse. Like
Shit, my horse.
You're like enveloped in all this anger and betrayal, and then you stop from it. You're like, "Con, fuck, man, what did I do? I left the stove on."
Did I close the garage door? I closed the garage door. Like that's
And
the
then,
thoughts.
and
that
then
go
it
through our
cuts to a
head.
black screen with 3 weeks later, and you walk up to your house, the garage is open, everything's going like, fuck! No, but seriously, I'm debating how Rayton's gonna act after this, because, I mean, he has to deal with the weight of what he did, but he also has, like, he's gonna have the burden of doing what his god did before. Like, he has to write the name of Heronius now. Which is gonna suck.
So since you killed that god, can't you just theoretically just a thought, pick up Heronius? You are Heronius. You killed Heronius. You are the mortal god.
Do you want me to...
You're like Talos. You just
he
haven't
could
ascended
claim
yet.
that.
Yeah, you can totally.
Do you want me
claim
to
that.
just to claim the throne of Heronius?
You killed him.
I mean, wait, that's what he was planning on doing anyway, just got the title.
Yeah. Yeah, you could totally do that. You are Talos right now.
Is Rayton gonna claim the throne of Heronius?
Does Rayton want to claim the throne?
He kinda has
As
to.
a part of respect, you have to
He
pick
kinda
up
has to,
on
because
what
he wants to do better than him, you know?
So you need to pick up the mantle of that and continue what Heronius
Plus,
would have
Heronius
done.
felt like you were my favorite. I always knew you'd, like, do all this. You were the most devoted follower,
You
right?
have no choice but to do it now, basically. He was like, I knew it. He was like, I knew you would do this. He's giving you this option. He gave you that option. It's official. Like,
How does Rayton achieve godhood, though?
well, you'll have to wait. Right now, you're just a mortal god. You are Tiber Septim at this point.
So, are you going to officially claim that spot?
Well, he was gonna unofficially do it.
Announce it.
But
make
I-
sure I can hear it as I'm bleeding out with a letter of confirmation.
Well, Rayton is gonna let go of the the headless bleeding corpse of his father.
Yeah.
Walk over to the stump. Walk over to the stump where the sword was originally. Flip it over, and with two hands, drive it straight, like as deep as you possibly can, into the stump. Because I don't know if he's gonna use it. Like that.
That was just that one time thing. Like, this is an honorable thing. You put it back where it was. Like,
I mean, plus this is like one of the holy sites of Heronius, right?
exactly. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You put it back where it was, where it needed to be rested.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
If you want to keep it, you can, and I totally understand.
Like-
If not, I got something for you instead.
No, that's totally honorable.
Cool beans.
Or I could just put my old sword there.
Because I still want you to come out of this with an item. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's either gonna be the sword or a shield.
A shield would be pretty dope.
Then plant the sword, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna jam
Wow.
what?
That's so cool.
I'm gonna jam the sword back into the stump where it was, but this time it's full.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lean my arm against the hilt, holding my wound, lean up chin high.
Dude, you could break it and then pass it on to someone else.
If it comes to that, yeah.
Dude, you could just travel with the broken sword of Clarence and give it to someone you deem worthy of the honor of wielding Clarence.
To
Or I
make
could-
the pilgrimage and then reconnect the sword.
So how well did I jam this bitch into the stump?
As well as you want to.
Because I want to stick it in there where it would take like 3 different dudes to rip this bitch out.
Yeah, it would definitely take 3 different dudes to rip this bitch out. But if you wanted to take it out, you could just take it out.
Dope.
It's like Excalibur in the sense that it's stuck in the sword. You can just pull it out because
Okay.
you're worthy. You're
I
on.
mean, it's literally a sword of Arthurian legend.
Yeah,
Okay.
it literally is.
It works.
That's how it works.
Well, he's gonna lean against it, hold his wound, and take a deep breath, chin high, and say, "With the fall, in my eyes, of most valorous and only worthy god, there has to be a replacement."
Am I hearing this?
Oh, yeah, I'm saying
I'm
it loud
sure.
enough where both of you can hear it.
Go ahead and
You still have
preach
that
it.
unnatural like booming in your voice for the room you're in and the power.
And sadly, the way I see it, and I believe Haroni saw it himself, there's only one worthy replacement. As of now, I will be claiming title of Heronius and continuing his legacy.
Yeah.
From the top of the spiral little
Just hear
stairstep.
off in the distance.
He's hanging there, one over there. Yeah.
I'm like, all hail the new and improved Heronius.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna collapse to the ground after that because I'm basically dying. Like, I would have died if I didn't use magic.
After you stabbed the sword into the stump, the whole tree actually like rattled, kind of shook, and like some loose leaves came down and stuff. And there was actually a shield that was leaning up against a different part of the tree that began to glow, the same like golden colors of Heronius.
Dope. Actually, before I collapse, I'm gonna go pick that up.
Before I collapse,
Yeah.
smelling these wraps.
Oh, good song. So I don't collapse off the sword. I limp away from the stump to the shield, pick it up, sit down and lean against the tree, and with the shield in my lap and just fall asleep.
The shield is a smaller, more versatile version of the shield that Heronius was wielding himself when you were fighting him. It is the shield of Heronius. It allows you to cast the shield spell at will 5 times a day.
Fucking dope. And it just acts as a shield?
Mhm.
Cool.
So basically, 5 times a day, someone hits you, you can say, nah. Increase your AC by 4 for that round.
I'm not
As a
getting
reaction
up.
or bonus action?
Hmm?
The spell, as you do it as a reaction. Is that how it's working with the shield too? I think that'd be the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna remove Kenneth from my no, not Kenneth.
Kenneth is your horse.
Kenneth is my horse. I don't know why I said that. Clarence from my inventory. Because it is now here.
Actually, it actually will do Shield of Faith.
Shield of
So you
Faith.
can also put it on other people.
Dope. Which is actually really good for me because I'm a protective paladin, so I can just like. That's awesome, actually.
So I'm totally gonna shout from the top, like, okay, so what do we do now? I'm still coughing up blood.
We find the spider bitch, and we end it.
Good choice of words there. Yes.
So, we have, you guys still have to find Poe's family on the opposite side of the mountains, a little south. Then, Andrix's dead drop. You guys are about up here on the map. The way, like, really far north. The Sands of Duman are over here on the east coast of the continent, way south of where you are. And that is where Andrix's dead drop is. The village is somewhere like around here, some shit like that, just before the forest. You get back into the forest. Doldrahar, the crystal is still whispering to you. It would like to tell you something.
I'm gonna grab it, hold it up to my face, and say, "Silence! You've denied me long enough."
Toss the crystal.
No.
Shove it back in the
back
pot.
in the pot.
Ropes, the duct tape, some chain, a padlock.
Okay.
And
Do I hear
retina
anything in the
scanner.
meantime?
You put it in the pot, pissed off, angry, because you didn't get what you wanted, even though the crystal said you would. It's whispering to you a location.
Where?
It is the tomb in the Grey
Of
Oasis.
Annihilation.
The Tomb of the Grey Oasis?
Which means we've got 2 necessary locations.
Right back to back.
Boom. We also got that village, though.
Well, I mean, we're also going to need to take a few days to not die.
Right. So I also say, now this is all fun and games, yes, but
Oh, Ring's asleep. He's hanging out by that tree.
perhaps maybe we could rest for just a little while. I am severely damaged, yes.
We
Should
should
I-
do so in a village near Balder, I say.
Should I change Rayton's title now?
Heir of Heronius?
You want me to travel a little bit longer, this
that be-
close to death? In your dreams, dwarf.
Which one is my health?
This is the one I was using. The one that's all scraped up right there.
That was mine.
Yeah, the one I was using here was the one that was scraped up.
Okay, so mine's 39. All right.
Look at that one.
Oh, of course I get the fucked up one.
No. This will be yours. This one is yours to keep.
Fair.
The fucked up one is mine.
So we're gonna keep going? Because I kind of want to keep going.
Okay, I have it written down.
I don't really have much else written.
Yeah.
We can go
It's
find the
also been
family.
it's also been
It's-
2 hours and 52 minutes.
It's almost there.
Yeah, we almost hit it. So,
So G fucking G. Hey Cod, what up?
Oh, did he come back?
You came at the very end here, the tail end of this.
Hell yeah.
He missed the
Yeah.
cool stuff.
oh,
Okay, he can watch it on YouTube.
He can watch it on YouTube. Yeah, it'll be up by
And
tomorrow.
follow us on Twitter, conveniently.
Yeah, we killed a god, and
made a new one.
We is a subjective term. I think one of us killed a god.
Yeah,
Actually, though, yeah, you guys didn't really help me out, so yeah, I killed the guy.
You know, fuck you.
you didn't want help, first of all.
No, it had to be an even fight.
So when is it we and when is it me? By the way, Raiden.
When is it we and when is it me? I think in this case, when it was a one-on-one battle against, you know, his father, who happened to be two very important positions in his life, you know. Actually, his father and then his father figure as the same person, which is ironically two different people. Yeah, that was a me moment.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny this is a Raiden moment.
Yeah.
So I got you there. Okay, G fucking G, guys.
Yep.
Wow. Clarent was a nice touch.
Mhm.
I like that.
Yep. I liked it too.
Cool.
See, I
Okay.
got to do both the things I wanted to fucking do.
That's right.
Yeah. You're not eating candy, you're eating the wrapper.
Go fuck yourself.
We didn't make the jokes. It's okay, because
No,
we got a few
don't.
Twix up
No,
our sleeves.
No, you made them in the wrong order.
Christ, I
It's
need a
oh
moment.
shit. We didn't make the jokes. Fuck. I need a moment. Let's chew it over with this Twix.
I hate you.
You fucking you heathen.
I also eat Kit Kats wrong, apparently.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
you do eat Kit Kats. You eat Kit Kats so wrong. You just bite into the front, and then halfway down, you then break them in half, and then eat them one at a time. It's like, what do you pick a side?
Left Twix or right Twix?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Bitch, I'm neutral Twix.
Neutral Twix.
Is that an alignment? Like, is
Yep.
that...
No, it's all the hippies that hang out between to smoke weed.
Oh my god.
That's
All
cute.
right.
That's cute.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by, including you, of course. Cobb Misplays,
Everybody.
Shooter Playa. We got Shaman Shinobi in chat, though he bailed some ways through. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. We really do appreciate you.
And to everyone else who's lurking. Or
Yeah,
if you
of
did
course.
lurk. And, you know, I'll give a thanks out to our YouTube people. Because
Yeah.
I know it's not easy to watch this.
Really isn't.
Yeah.
Not everyone's available on Fridays all day
But,
long.
hell,
There it
much,
is.
I'm glad everyone can watch. If you're watching. If you're not watching, well, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. No.
If they're not watching,
if they're
they
not
have,
watching, they wouldn't know. I
if,
just
they,
said
if,
that.
if they're not watching, they have good taste. It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it
honestly.
is. But yeah, this will be posted to YouTube by tomorrow. It'll be Saturday, November the 12th?
Yeah.
12th? Yeah.
I'm probably really loud right here.
Yeah, whatever. And
Is it?
No,
Oh,
today's
it's
the
the 10th. It's the
is it
10th.
It's the 10th today. Tomorrow's the 11th. Point is, it'll be up on November 11th. And yeah, that's the game. Thank you guys so much.
I almost did it. Heard it.
We stream every Friday at 4:30 Central. And it's literally just this, except less intense. This was kind of a.
This was
Yeah.
this was one of those monumental points in the story that needed to be done.
I also missed.
Like
I also
the
missed last campaign, so this was kind
the
of.
previous two sessions were not vital to the game. They were kind of like just build up and just kind of mess around bullshit. Like
One of them wasn't even D&D.
one of them wasn't even. Well, it was D&D.
It was D&D.
It was just a completely different
Yeah.
Everything.
You got your face, as I said, mauled by a wild dentist. So
That is true. Yeah, I had all 4 wisdom teeth removed, and I was stoned out of my mind for like 2 days.
yeah.
So you know.
Anyway,
That's fair.
one more time.
Thank
Thank
you
you
all
guys.
for watching. This has been Kingmaker D&D. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.